About it. You don't know who I'm making.
George Bush.
No, I have. Well, funny you say you, Raven.
Why? What?
Because it's not you.
I just want to point out.
I
just want to point out this because it's gonna be hilarious. I unmuted it right as he said I'm gonna add that, and then all we hear is George Bush right after.
W.
You're welcome.
George W. Don't worry, it's the W.
Oh, it's fine.
Welcome, everyone, to the
W. To the W.
Welcome to the W.
No, to the W.
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 George W. Bush.
Will you shut
Actually,
up?
Your GM will remember that.
You have the voice. You have
Remember,
the voice
he
change.
will also remember if anything you do for our Friday.
I don't take things that badly. It's already worse enough.
I can make it worse if you want, Fluffy. I have a lot of points saved up right now.
I don't think it can get worse. I have so much shit just saved up on that.
Dude, last session my character was aged by 90 years. Like, fuck.
Thankfully, he's a wood elf. Thankfully, he's a wood elf.
A wood elf who's also a druid. Who has fucking aged for days.
Fine.
But, you know, what's a 90 when your max lifespan is, what, 4,000 or 5,000?
Especially as a druid. Druids, after, like, level 15, they stop aging.
Yeah.
Well, 1 year is equal to... Well, 4 years is equul to 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But essentially, like...
For elf, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I think it's more than that.
As an elf... It's, no, it's like every 10 years you age 1 year.
Yeah,
10
it's
years.
10 years.
Yeah.
4 years is something else.
Yeah,
4 years. You're thinking of strikers and...
Oh, strikers, right. That's what it was.
Yeah.
The Kage does that.
Mm-hmm. Monks just don't look like they age, they just age normally still.
And they don't take the any penalties for being too old.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it's just
Anyways, hello everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to more Shadows of Landar. Welcome to episode 36. Oh shit. Welcome to episode 36 of Shadows of Landar. This is crazy. That's actually never mind.
What?
So don't worry about it. We are picking up with where we left off in this fight that is currently taking place in a blighted section of the Feywild. Beginning of last session, Null was... Well, first, Raven found out Femini was taken. And then, the next morning, Null was taken. So the party set out to locate where Lyndell was. Found out she was in the Feywild. And now they were here. So we pick up middle of the fight with Huffle's turn. It's actually Huffle's turn in combat.
Oh, good.
Is where we're picking up.
Huffle.
Huffle, save us!
Way down here.
Huffle, help us, please.
I like that. We're gonna die.
I am Laura Bailey. If I say we're gonna die, we're gonna live.
Okay,
If I say we're gonna live, or we're gonna die.
Right, I have to roll something.
I'm either right or I'm wrong.
Shut up!
I only died once in this campaign. I don't know how I feel about that.
I've technically died outside of this campaign. Just not during.
Just not permadeath, you know, vampire.
Yeah. I still technically die. Well, I'm gonna... I'm gonna stop talking because I'm gonna stop talking because I realize you guys don't know that about ravens. Never mind. I'm gonna shut the fuck
Oh,
up
good,
right
Huffle.
now.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
It's fine. It's fine.
No,
fine.
it's not.
No,
It's
it's
fine.
not. There's nothing wrong. There's
Don't worry
everything
about it.
wrong
Wait.
here. Why?
Hmm?
I saw that.
So, what?
Look at the very top of that initiative tracker.
What is that?
I don't like it. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
It doesn't say, and that's what scares me the most.
It's gold, so that means it's good.
G1,
No,
G2. Is that the Gorgon? Gorgon down here,
No,
Gorgon here, Lyndell.
Top.
Yep.
Is that the
Letari.
wolf? Is that the wolf?
No, the wolf action on her turn is a bonus action.
Oh, that's right. Oh no, that's yellow. That's good things, right?
I was gonna say yellow is good.
Sometimes it's good.
Yellow is nice to us.
I choose to think that this is Pike coming in to save
Well,
us.
I want to point out, Lourdes did roll a perception check for me yesterday.
Oh, good.
I did.
Huffle,
Yeah,
I want
why?
to cast lightning bolts at the
Okay.
one right in front of me. Dex save.
Say 15. Okay. One right in front of you is Gorgon 1. Oh, okay. These
Gorgon's
decks say
one.
15. This could be interesting. I need to
They're
pull
not
that.
dexterous.
They're actually not.
I was gonna say they're giant bulls.
If
You
they
know?
were, I would actually laugh my ass off. Just like pure
Right?
away.
If
Ballerina.
if I'm not mistaken, I
A
believe
flat roll, I believe.
I think it is. I just have to open the thing back up again. Why are you opening up one there? I want it on D&D Beyond. That's where I had it this entire time.
No, you
Thank you.
No.
You're right, I didn't. I had it on this one. No, it's not that one. Where the fuck did my bookmark page go? Okay, what?
Apparently not bookmarked anymore.
It's a flat roll. I do remember it is a flat roll. I'm just... Oh no. There we go. This will work. I'll use the roll 20 compendium thing. There we go. That is definitely a flat roll. That is a 9. That is a fail. Roll damage, please.
Well done.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was doing for this other person.
It's
I love
fine.
how it's 100 and that the line is just gonna go between these two. Great.
I love the fact that it was used at 1, and instead of moving and getting both.
That's fair. It could've, yeah.
You know, I'll
Like,
give
I
you
have-
that option, Huffle. Do you want to go ahead and move so that you hit both of them? Because you haven't exactly moved since the fight has started.
I'll be honest, I forgot that there was a second Gorgon. I thought you guys were trying to get her to hit Raven too, and I was like, what the fuck did Raven do? What did I
Yeah.
forget last session?
Yep, just move slightly to the right and
Yeah, just get
30
Raven
damage.
right in the middle of that.
I'm going to roll. That thing rolled a 3 anyway, so if you want to move, that's another 30 damage to that one too.
Yeah, like literally just gonna.
Yeah, I want to hit both.
Sized it.
Okay.
I am not
Yeah.
repeating what you said, but it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hit both.
Put her there.
Once.
Oh, yeah, right there.
yeah.
So minus 30 to that one too, because that one also failed its dex save because they rolled a natural 3. Take another hit like that. Like, it literally cannot.
The Gorgon in front of me or the Gorgon next to me?
Gorgon number 1,
Kill
right
that.
there in front of you.
Too far away.
It's fine.
Alright, is that all you can do there, Huffle? Where did my dice go? I just rolled the fucker.
I just rolled it. Where'd it go?
I literally just rolled it and now I can't find it. There it is.
I hate that.
Like, I just rolled it. Where did you go?
No.
Where did you go, Jim?
So
I
that's
can
it.
get to that one, but I can't get to that.
Interesting fact about your perception check, Lourdes. That is not higher than that person's. Roll they made.
She said yes, so that is.
Okay. So next up is David.
Hi, David.
So
You're
Mr. Prone
just,
next to Gorgon number 2.
I'm just gonna hop up and not give this thing a fucking hug.
I will say it is no longer looking at you.
You know,
It
I'm
might
guessing it's
after he
looking over
attacks.
here.
It is looking at Huffle.
Oh no.
Yeah,
You just took 30
David's-
points of damage.
You know, fair.
David is just gonna hop up and step about 5 feet back.
Okay. It does not attack you because it's not looking at you.
Okay. Actually, make that 10 feet back, and he's going to firebolt the fucker.
Firebolt? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, roll to attack.
And to make up with this, to the divine powers, so fuck it, I'm going to burn that one thing for the advantage, because that's the thing I totally have, and keep
Guys,
forgetting I have.
chaos?
Yep.
Alrighty.
And I'm glad I did. That's gonna be a 19.
That just hits.
Worth it. Or more my D10. That's gonna be 17 fire.
17?
Mm-hmm.
Minus 17. No, it's still not looking at you.
That's fine.
You barely did over half of what Huffle just did.
But fight? Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it can fight you if you wanted to.
It is
Nah,
metal.
that's too much.
As well, fire I don't think
I'd
is
say-
stupid effective against it.
Fire's just kind of, it feels the burn, it just goes, looks. As a spark is still, as it's still like flickering electricity off of the metal.
Yeah,
It's like,
this is
burn,
fair.
look, barely a scratch, electrical current. I'm going after the one who shocked me.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, is that it for David?
Yeah, that's about all I got here.
Hey, Stalverk. Guess whose turn it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
George?
Oh.
It is not George Bush, Fluffy.
No, it's just George.
Okay, fine.
What is he gonna do here?
Live?
I would hope so.
Living is always the best option.
Kill her?
Yeah. You know what? He'll. I need her to make me a dex save.
Dex save.
Casting
Oh,
this at
she's good at
4th level.
this. She's decent at this.
You still got her grappled, remember?
Yes, I'm aware. I was looking for that die again, except I want to roll this one because this is a bad person die.
The both grapple issue here, though, concerns
So
me.
that was the same roll on both. That is 17 total.
17?
Yes.
She saves.
Oh.
Damn, but she still takes
Although,
half.
yeah.
Mhm.
Important question for future reference: are they within sight?
No, they're not.
Stalverk and her
Okay.
are not. I think no,
Stalverk-
kinda is.
Nope.
No?
This
No,
is like a one-way
you-
wall.
You
Alright.
guys can see into it. They cannot see out of it.
Good to know.
Yeah. Also, I'm looking in chat. Huffle, bitch, little bitch.
I'm always angry at this person.
So that
Huffle
is
is lots of orange.
39. And then he still has Storm Sphere up, so you know what? Bonus action.
Alright.
I don't remember. Is that an attack roll? It is, I believe.
I believe it is, yes.
It is, and if they're in the thing, it's an advantage.
Yes.
Yeah. Only because he's holding her in it.
Yeah.
Oh, where's your dice? There it is. Ooh. Well, that's a 27.
27 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That hits. I say that hits.
Yeah. I think it does. I
think it does.
I hope so.
I'm pretty sure it hits.
Yeah.
It's just over. It's just over the AC by about 9. Just over.
So it misses.
Yeah. Yeah, Loris, it misses.
Yep, figured.
15.
So where's the sweet ace? 15.
Points. I think he has to make the save to see if he holds on to her, if I remember right. So he also takes half of that.
Yes, he does. So he takes 7.
Sweet.
40. Something. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, is this athletics or strength? I forget. How we
It
discussed
is athletics.
it. Athletics.
No. Yeah, athletics.
16.
16? You just hold on. I mean,
I'm assuming his spell save, which is
she's
16.
lighter. Yeah.
So if, as long as he
you
can
beat your
beat,
spell save.
yeah, that's kind of what
Because
I've been
is the
basing it
wind and
on,
The storm. Yeah.
and that's all he can really do right now.
Your fingers don't like you, Aspire.
Mm-hmm.
Same hat, huh? Must be rough.
Yes. Boy?
Hey. So that's it for Stalverk?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Raven.
Hi.
What's up?
5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, so I can't remember if these things like fire, were good against fire, were bad against fire. I don't know. But I know this can hit both of them, and currently it won't hit anyone in my party.
Okay.
I'm a fireball right here. So I'm going to need both of them to make me
They're
a
good at
dex
these.
save with a DC 16.
They're good at these. Well, the Gorgon 1 rolled a 19.
Oh Jesus.
Okay. Gorgon 1's only taking half damage.
Gorgon 2 also rolled a 19.
Okay, they're both. Fuck you. They're both taking half damage.
Look, I hate to say that, but they literally both rolled a 19.
Alright. This will still do a lot of damage to them.
Which, by the way,
I
is a
don't
flat
have-
roll. Just saying.
I know. I don't have 8d6 currently, so I'm just rolling it here.
That's fine.
Roll. That's not how you spell roll. 8d6. That is going to be 22 points, so 11 points of damage to each of them.
Alright. Minus 11. Minus 11. So, Gorgon 2 is, if it can be bloodied, it is close to it is what would be assumed bloodied now.
It's bloodied now? I thought
Yes.
it said. Okay.
Gorgon 2 is now bloodied. Gorgon
Gorgon
1
2 is
does
now
not take another hit. Like, it's
Alright.
bad. It's bad.
In that case, I'm going to burn a sorcery point. I'm trying to remember how to play a spellcaster.
Which I want to point out, Gorgon 1's the one right beside you.
Yeah, Gorgon 1 is the one that I want to take out right now because I don't want him having his turn.
Okay.
I'm going to use 2 sorcery points,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to burn a magic missile at 2nd level.
It's dead.
So
I'm not even going to let you roll unless you want to hit. Okay. How do you send all of them at this one?
Well, it's 4 darts. If it takes all 4 darts to
I'm
kill
going to
him,
tell
yes.
you. I'm going to tell you how many hit points. It has 4 hit points.
Okay. Do you want me to roll to see if it will take?
Go ahead
it's
and
gonna die no
roll.
matter what.
Go ahead and roll all 4.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
whatever.
I rolled 1 4 and then 3 3s.
Okay, so the one
So 4 damage to one, and then 9
Okay.
to the other.
So 9 to the other one. Cool.
Yes.
Wait, isn't there a plus as far as for magic missile?
No, magic missile is just. Oh wait, it's 3 plus. Oh yeah, it's 3 plus 1. So 5, 4, 4, 4, 12, and then 5.
Okay. So 12. So 5 to this one. This one is gone. You just see it kind of It's weird when it dies because you see it kind of just shudder and it locks up, and the little bits of green mist that were floating out of it that weren't doing anything just stops. It crumbles to the ground and then just kind of molds into the ground. So that one is dead. This one takes 12.
I've already used my bonus action. Can I check to make sure Fimney's like breathing? Since I haven't had a chance to
Roll
check with her
medicine
yet. Medicine. The medicine. Huh.
Yeah. It's health related.
Well, it could also. Oh, medicine. I have a +1. Never mind. That doesn't matter. I rolled a 4.
You can't tell. There's so much going on around you. You try and check very quickly, and you don't really check very well.
I'm gonna hope she's breathing.
You hope.
I'm just gonna stand protecting.
Okay. So, up next is Gorgon. Well, Gorgon number 1 is gone, so I'm going to pull him off the board. Gorgon number 2 is up next. And look at that straight shot.
Oh.
Well,
He's technically running past me though, so do I get an attack of opportunity?
You would.
I'm sensing a butt.
It may alter who it attacks.
good night, Nightshade.
I'm trying to think now because
You
If I
haven't taken any
diverted-
damage.
I have 40 hit points currently. I have taken damage.
Well, but here's the thing, it's not, you know...
I'm more so worried because I don't want this thing to end up going near Fimney.
Yeah.
Fair.
So, like, I love Huffle to death, but Fimney is unconscious
Your
right
decision.
next to me.
That's very fair.
I'm not gonna use attack of opportunity. I'm sorry, Huffle. I'm sorry, but
Okay. It's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And it's going to try and gore. I don't. Oh! About that. I don't think a natural one hits.
Oh.
it might. I mean,
No, a natural one is an auto fail. As far as for attacks and saves. I don't think a natural
Yeah.
one hits. Even then, a 9 I don't think would hit.
Handle.
I had a character with 8 AC at one point, with just 8 AC
How did
because she had a
How did that even happen?
she had a negative dexterity
Oh my
because
God.
she had 1+, a lot of zeros, and then a negative, and I didn't know where to put the negative because she's a bard. So I was like, you know what, bards don't have to be dexterous or anything. Had an 8 armor class.
Okay, so she does not play a string instrument. Or a flute.
Or have a rapier.
Nope. she basically just sang, and she wasn't even good at that because she only had a +1 in charisma.
So? Since it does not hit with the gore attack, by the way, it does not get its hoof attack from trampling charge.
Mm.
Because it has to hit with the gore attack. So, up next is Null.
Cool. We're just gonna 5, 10.
Okay.
Death Ward. 'Cause that's what
You-
do.
Reach forward to cast that,
Hmm.
and I don't think she actually has this. Give me a second. Oh, no, she does. Counterspell.
She's gonna have to roll.
Okay.
She can take her counterspell bullshit and fight me.
Counterspell casting, I believe, is Charisma. It is. Because she is that. That is going to be 16 total. That was a natural 11 on the die, plus 5.
I'll just stay right there. I'll
Alright.
use my bonus action to get a level 4 spell slot back.
Alright. Oh, fuck. Level 4 spell slot. Shit. So, after you is this interesting one that I have added to the, So, let's see. So, Raven
Yes.
does a 21 hit you.
Maybe? Why? What's attacking me?
You feel a thud against the back of your head.
Couple lines though.
Who in the fuck dares?
As a quarterstaff hits you in the back of the head,
Oh.
and you turn to see Femni standing up.
What the fuck?
And you see her, and you see the quarterstaff disappear out of her hands. It's you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
She panicked and hit the first thing she saw.
Which, by the way, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
Raven's rubbing the back of her head. Ow!
Which I will point out, you didn't know she had a quarterstaff.
Where
And
the
it's the fact it disappeared out of her hand when she hit after she hit you.
What in the? Where's the?
The best way to start an initiative.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
right?
I'm so sorry. I'm going to go this way. And you see her. She doesn't even take a step. And then walks out of it.
Ow! My head.
Oh no.
It's
Oh,
fine.
no, I'm scared.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
Not. Well, you know, I wasn't sure what the reaction was, but I don't know if I expected that.
Well,
Is that a good
remember
reaction?
how I said the number was 2? Yes, the number was 2 yesterday.
I feel like that got lowered.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. Very much so.
Yeah, I had a feeling, but I wanted to give you that reference. Because she would probably notice that.
Uh-huh. She does.
Mm-hmm.
Letari, it's your turn.
Yeah, so I don't like that this thing is trying to kill Huffle. So I'm grabbing my pepper box, and I'm shooting it, and I'm dropping a grit on Deadeye.
Alright.
Because I refuse.
Okay.
If it's not
Refuse
going to
away.
pay, if it's not going to pay attention to me, it's at least going to have disadvantage.
Alright.
Okay. 17.
17 does not hit.
Yeah.
Wow,
Remember the
you guys
firebolt?
have
David
Remember the firebolt?
reaction.
Remember the firebolt did just hit.
Yeah.
Right. Also was muted for this one. I did not want to say it, but
Hmm.
wasn't called. David was going to burn a bend luck.
Oh?
As a reaction, I can use 2 sorcery points to add a D4 to a roll, be it friend or foe. At
How
penalty.
far away do they need to be?
Another creature you can see.
It doesn't give a range?
Just eyesight.
Sorcerers
Okay.
are pretty overpowered sometimes.
They are. Go ahead. If you're, are you doing that for Letari?
Mm-hmm.
Add a D4.
Okay.
I think I roll it on my end on this
You
wording.
roll it on your end. Okay.
Go for it.
Let's see here.
All you
Yep,
need is
Yep,
all you
alright.
need is a 2 or higher.
And you hit. That's a 2.
Hey!
Just hit with a 19.
There we go. So I need it to make a con save.
All right. Well, first, as you fire, you see the bullet is kind of off target a bit, and you just see it shift in the air.
You curved a bullet.
It's a con
I
save.
didn't curve it. Yes, I need a con save.
All right, con save. Where are you at, Gorgon?
Ah,
Oh, it's
that
actually
is-
got a piece.
that is also 4 piercing damage.
Okay, well that is a 21.
Yeah. Fine. That's my first shot.
All right.
Okay, I think that was. I'm trying to remember how many shots I've already fired out of this gun.
You have
Stopping in the middle.
fired, if I'm not mistaken, I think you fired 2 total, because
Okay.
you've used the second shot, because you've tried bad news,
It's
and
currently
you
broken.
failed. Yeah, and you failed as far as both times you tried on the first shot, and you went to the pepper box next.
Yeah.
So,
So
you
yeah,
have only
we're.
taken 2 so far. So that was your third. So I think you have 1 left.
Okay. Yeah.
One left
I,
before
I,
reload.
no.
No.
Pepper box has 6.
6. So you have.
I've got 3
left.
more.
3
Yeah.
left. Before, okay, there you go.
Okay, and firing again.
All right.
Oh dear lord, that's not gonna hit because that is the same number I rolled last time.
That does not hit.
Okay, fine. Action surge because
Okay.
screw that.
Fair.
I just don't have enough movement to reach it, so I can't even try and go stab it. So firing again.
All right. Rolled it. Hit.
That's lower.
That does not hit. That's lower. That does not hit.
Stop rolling low.
One more time. That's
That's-
better. That's 19 to hit.
That just hits on the AC.
And that is 11 piercing damage.
Ooh, from 4 to 11. Okay.
Now's your time
Yeah.
to reload.
There
Yeah,
you go.
now I bonus action and reload.
There you go. Okay.
Fun.
Is that all you do?
I'm gonna start moving this direction a little bit to try and see what's going on back here. But
Okay.
I want to keep an eyesight on this thing because it's still not dead, obviously.
It's all everybody like scoot onto the square.
So this could go poorly.
I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, that's all I got.
Cool. She has to make a save.
Yep. Give me a second because I want to check something with her. Because I don't remember a thing.
Listen.
She also has to make the save at the end.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see.
We'll see, yeah.
I don't like that.
So,
It's a Constitution saving throw DC 16.
alright. Con save 16.
Fuck.
Because that was a natural 9 plus her 8.
Oof.
Two more.
So-
Two lower.
Too lower. Too lower!
Mhm.
So, first attack. I believe this goes actually all the way through, because now I want to check something. This could be interesting. If it does what I think it does.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
I'm
Uh,
concerned.
that
I'm
is
always concerned. Welcome to the
spell.
party.
Known spells. That one. Click it.
Click it. Click it good.
First thing... Actually, no, she's going to do both of these. She's going to stab at you with a dagger for her first attack.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Alright, and that is going to be... This is where things get interesting, by the way. Because damage-wise, that's 7 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
As she pulls it back, you see it begin to wrap itself in this black ichor, the dagger.
Oh, good.
And she goes for another swing with it. And that's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that
And you feel it plunge into your heart.
hits.
Which... Dagger damage first. That's only 4 points of damage from the dagger. I have to go roll the other damage in the bot.
Oh, I don't
like
like that.
That sounds bad!
As you take... Roll... 5d10?
Oh,
Ow!
As you take 26 points of necrotic damage.
Ah!
he's down.
As he falls... Null, you see this.
Oh, nice.
As he falls, you see the blight around him on the ground just reach up and just pulls him under.
Remember when I said Null might go on a killing spree? This was
Well, hang
why.
I'm gonna change music.
Oh, are we doing this part right now?
Stalverk, you feel the pain of the blade just sink into your heart.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel this pulse of burning, like, life-sucking energy just pour through you. And you feel the air being sucked out of you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel your body fall, and you feel cold. And then air returns to you. And you're no longer in the blight that wrapped itself around you. You are in this wide expanse of space. There's not much more to describe than that.
Mm-hmm.
And as you look around, you see webbing start forming around. You see this iron throne just rise and come into place. And you see a familiar figure sitting on the throne. And you recognize there's one who gave you Elia.
Not responding. Ugh.
Why?
Well, the stream is back up. I can't really get into the tabletop at the moment, so. There it goes.
Okay.
And re-sign in and stuff.
Oh, good.
I just told them that, yeah. Shuttle.
Oh, good.
Thanks for the help there, Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let me connect. Thank you. Okay.
All right. So, like last stream had heard, was you see the one on the throne that had given you Ellie. and you see her kind of. She was sitting back until she appears in front of you. She leans forward. What to do with you? Huh. It's interesting to see you here. I didn't think you'd fall that easily.
Didn't go down without a fight.
Which I like. Interesting. Well, I still have use for you. If you still think you have use to your friends.
Gives a nod.
How would you like to do something for me in return? You can return.
And what would that be?
There are several people throughout the land that have committed crimes against me and everything I stand for. How would you like to make them disappear from me?
Doesn't sound too hard.
And that's all you have to do is just make them disappear. I mean, as long as you're not caught, I don't care how you make them disappear. But I'd prefer you not get caught.
Fair enough.
Now, I can't give you the names now because there's quite a few of them, and it's easier just to let you know when they're close.
Okay.
In return, you will return back.
And as
If
long
this
as
is
I kill the
agreeable.
bitch.
Kill the bitch you shall. And with that, that is the agreed upon thing. You do not reappear yet.
Nope.
Let's see, I want to double check thing here.
No, it's gonna cut some.
Oh, because I want to make sure. Let's see.
I get to add that one thing to the sheet.
Yeah, I was looking for what I had called it. Because that was interesting. I like the name I had for it. Ba-doo-ba-doo. There it is. Okay. I remember what I called the thing.
Would you mind resending it to me? Because I don't think I put the right thing in. Exactly.
It's fine. This is what it was.
Just for name reference.
I'll say, and this little gift I give you is going to be a once per long rest thing. But it can be used. Now let's see. You do not return yet, as it is not your turn yet. It is now switching music again.
This is fine.
Huffle's turn.
I'm sure Null is happy about the situation, right?
I take it back. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna stab you to death, and then I'm gonna
Which I
heal
will
you.
pull
And
him
repeat.
off here. This is now sitting on your token at the moment because
Yeah, that sounds about right.
As-
No.
Because it would have
As-
flew off his shoulder. Oh.
as he fell.
Until I run
I'll
out of
move
spell
him out there
slots,
for now.
I will keep healing you and keep killing you.
Oh fuck!
That is some sadistic
Ow.
bullshit.
I'm happy. I'm here for it.
I'm assuming.
Don't
now it's your
mess
turn.
with
I'm
the
assuming.
healer.
Did she stay in the storm sphere? Because it's still at that point. Ugh.
Actually, she actually doesn't.
I was gonna ask. In case you need to make the save.
She takes a step forward,
Oh, good. Now I don't have to get closer.
and you see her twirling the dagger, and it still has the blight wrapped around it. Just twirling it and smiling at you.
Oh, this next part's gonna be fun.
One in front of you is the last Gorgon. It is standing directly in front of you. It is your friend. It wants to be your friend. It wants to touch. And it's a free shot right across. Nobody's there. It's a fucking dance, bitch. Lightning bolt. Okay, deck save.
I do like
10 total.
I just see a lightning bolt coming out of this foam.
That you do. You just see the lightning just. And that is 10, so it does not save. Roll the damage. Uh-huh.
This next person will be fun. What's
I'm scared of the damage now. Let's see here. I want to check something.
Nice.
Where did my pencil go? I can't find my pencil.
If it ain't dead, Jay.
It's not.
What?
That one didn't get hit as often.
It didn't.
Oh.
Yeah,
I will
you
say-
guys don't focus the other one.
Ugh,
I will say it cannot take a second one of those.
good to know.
best part is no one else can see what just happened out there. That's fine.
You were not able to see either of them.
Mm-hmm. Not until you go past that point.
Yep. David, it's your go.
Are you muted?
Boy, you muted.
He walk away.
No, he just typed.
I
I was gonna
know.
say he just typed something in chat.
Oh,
I don't think he was agreeing with him. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Maybe.
Mm.
Hello?
There we go.
There
Got him back.
Motherfucker. Oh, okay. So
Welcome back from technology.
my microphone just decided to stop working entirely. Okay. I did it again. Okay. Are we aware of this circle, or is it just like illusioning? It looks farther than it is.
You're not aware of how far it goes.
Hmm.
The only reason Femni stopped was she Misty Step because she couldn't see past it. She tried to Misty Step past it, but since she couldn't exactly see as far as where she would have landed in all technicality, she kind of hit it and then stepped forward.
Alright, fuck it. David's gonna toss another firebolt at that whatchamacthing.
Alright. Roll to attack.
Okay. That's gonna be a natural 19 plus the plus
That
doesn't
hits.
matter.
Oh, yeah, so natural. Yeah, that hits.
Gonna be 12 points of fire.
12 points of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright.
And David would have seen where Null and them went off, right?
Just would have seen the direction, yes.
David is gonna use his movement to start off in that direction.
5:30. Alright.
And bonus action. Going to burn a... Actually, never mind. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Give me one moment. Uh-huh. Okay. Speaking of what you just sent me, Fox. No.
Mhm.
You're looking at Lyndell, and from just around her, you see the ground open up. Right below the storm sphere. And it opens up a good... Starting from behind her, it goes another 15 feet back. It pretty much does a, 15-foot circle.
Yeah.
But it's not going to stay open, so that's why I wasn't going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And... Uh-oh.
Lost a dragon.
Lost a dragon again. Interesting. So, you... Welcome back. You see ground open up, and you can just make out spider webs. And then you see a shape rise up out of the ground. You can't make out who it is because they rise right up into the storm sphere. Would you say the storm sphere would disappear?
It lasts for
After-
a minute. It's just a duration thing.
Okay. I'll say with the reappearance, I'll say when you went down and were technically temporarily off the plane, it would sputter out now. As you see Stalverk right behind her. You see these what look like veins at first, and then you can see like the spider web like around his face slightly. And a reminder, Fox, Stalverk is back to full health.
Mm-hmm.
Now, your turn.
Sweet. I don't like that Null's in the way of this. What's he gonna do? You know what? He's gonna use one action to grab her by the fucking hair. And throw her for the other action if he can.
Okay, yeah, I'll say that as far as that is. I'll say that will count as 2 attacks. So you just chuck her. Roll me a strength check because she is off. She does not know you came up behind her. So I'm not even going to roll for her because she's not expecting it.
Aim for the sickening radiance. The big aura behind you.
So that's a 23.
Yeah,
And
where do you throw her to? Which direction?
You know what? To kind of, I guess, this way somewhere.
I'll say you actually get her over here, and she is prone.
Oh, that's really fun.
Wait, that'll give her disadvantage for the next
It
thing I'm
would.
doing. Because he's gonna immediately use that gift, which gives him essentially an action surge. Because fuck you. And he's casting a lightning bolt at level 4 at her.
Okay.
So make that dex save.
Yep. Hey, guess what? I don't think a 9 saves.
No. Stay away from my man. I'm not sure how I feel saying that as a guy, but...
You know, that's fair. That's actually going to make things more interesting than what I had planned. I like
For audience reference and for other player reference, this gift is called Spider Queen's Fury.
Oh, that's
It is a once a day, once a long rest ability. And yeah, it's essentially an action surge.
It is 38 points of damage.
Alright.
And then, can he do anything for his bonus?
Do you have any bonus action spells?
That's what I'm looking. He doesn't have a whole lot
Yeah.
that aren't
There
that don't require taking his action later.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of weather-based bonus action spells I found,
Mm-hmm.
which really sucks.
You know what? Because he can call it back to his belt, he's gonna... Well, no, because he already used a level 4 spell. Damn it. I have to do 2 or lower. So, 2 or lower, no. He only has a Zephyr Strike and Misty Step, and... Unless he's gonna go into fight her with the rapier, there's no point in Zephyr Strike.
Mm-hmm. We still have your movement. I will say you still do have your
He
movement.
does, he just can't use his action.
Fair.
to
That's
attack.
very fair.
He'll pull it up anyways, just cause as he then to start to approach her.
Alright.
Because fuck it.
That's very fair. So, that it?
Yeah.
Alright. By the way, I will say, when you walk up to her, you see her on the ground just staring wide-eyed up at you, and you just hear, "How? He said the one that betrayed me. Gone. Just as the one who betrayed him is gone."
She just smirks. Because I'm sure that's not creepy with those spidery looking veins.
Anyways,
Because fuck you!
next up after is Raven.
Sorry.
What? Oh,
Raven, it's your
oh,
turn.
it's me. Okay.
It's you.
Well, I'm gonna, I guess throw a firebolt at this guy.
Okay.
At this thing in front of me.
Alright.
I have not attacked with a firebolt in a while. What's my attack trace? Alright, let's go. That is that does a 15 hit.
No.
Alright. So, since the 15 does not hit, I'm gonna start working my way this way. Just 20 feet. So like I'm still
Huffle.
I'm still in range of it in case of anything. But I'm also starting to head out where I saw other people.
No, would be helping Huffle, but there's current focus.
You know what? I'm gonna pull this card. Give me a second.
Nell's kind of tunnel visioned.
Yeah.
So there's a card to be played, huh? That's concerning. I forget, did the Huffle act after or before me?
Is Huffle before or after you? She is before you.
Before,
She has
yeah.
18 initiative. You had a 17.
Right.
Up next is initiative count 9,
Oh, good.
which is not the Gorgons.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed.
Oh,
As Huffle, you see this flash of movement, and you see something just collide and just slam their fist directly into the Gorgon. And you see Luna just jumping through and just slam her fist directly into it. And a natural 20 is definitely going to fucking hit.
Oh! Fuck!
nice.
She's angry.
Which her... See, give me a second.
Oh, fuck shit.
I want to double check damage things here for her. So interesting fact here. She's yes. That is very true. The veins would disappear now. Also, so about that damage, that's 12 points of damage initially already. Because she is not a level 10 monk. She is a level 12 monk. And that is going to be an extra 7 points of damage on top of that 12. Mother of fucking God, are you serious? So, Huffle, just as the Gorgon looks like it's about to swing its horns at you again and try to gore you, you see this flash of movement. You see Luna just come and slam her fist directly into it, and she deals exactly 19 points of damage, which is how many hit points it had left.
No!
Nice.
And you just see it almost goes in slow motion for you. You see the ripples of power as the force just through the metal, and it just shudders and does the same. It drops and just gets absorbed into the ground. I don't remember if I saved a Gorgon token, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it back over here. I just don't remember. So, are we there? And after it would have been the Gorgon's turn. The Gorgon is dead. It is now Null's turn.
Cool! Why don't you sit
Be
there for a little bit? Bonus action, I'm summoning the Earth Elemental on Reaver to grab her.
Oh fucking hell! Where is this? Where's?
Underneath the grabber?
Because it can come in the, it can surf in the
Okay.
ground, so it's just going to try to
I had
grab.
him setting up. Ah, Cuddles.
Cuddles.
So-
Spider mental.
She needs to make a She needs to make a strength save.
She needs to make a spider save.
Spider save. She didn't
The
make that,
irony
you know,
of the
yeah.
spider thing and then
She
the
does make a
spider
strength
mental.
save because I'm gonna treat this essentially as kind of like Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, essentially. So I'm gonna have her make a strength save. That she's not going to save with a 5.
No.
No.
And that's my bonus action.
Yep, that is a bonus action to summon.
Action, because I have a 4th level spell. We're just gonna let this loom over top of her about, 20 feet. Storm Sphere. So it's like above her.
Fucking hell, man. Well, she is prone. I do.
Yeah.
And she's
So,
held
I don't
against
want
the
to,
ground.
I don't want to encase Stalverk of that, so it's just gonna be, so she's prone, looking up, and she sees the Storm Sphere. Well, I can't do anything with it quite yet.
Okay. Yep. It's Storm Sphere directly above her.
Oh, yeah. And he's also going to draw his dagger.
Okay. Is that going to be it?
Fuck it, I'm gonna get closer. I'm gonna start stabbing next turn.
Alright. It is back. Femini's off the board. I kind of just did that just to troll Lourdes.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
I figured we needed some comedic relief.
And I had to be the comedic relief.
To
Yes.
be fair, yes.
Fair enough. All right,
I made you
fair.
roll for your comedic relief yesterday. How does that make you feel?
Honestly, nothing. Both
Good.
of you two assume I have emotions at this point.
I know you don't. It's fine.
You
Here
know.
we have the other lesbian.
Welcome to
waiting
Landar.
Happen.
What? What? What?
So did here we have the other lesbian couple waiting to happen.
Femini and
know.
Raven. It's fine.
Fine.
No.
No.
So, at the top of the initiative count,
Yes.
looking down at her as you see her laying there. Oh, what that's... I'm not rolling stats dice. I'm rolling for her to recover health. 10, 15, 18?
Mhm.
Alright, that puts her back at that point. Because at the beginning of each she's kind of healing.
Cool.
She could also
Fine.
not do that.
Would if she wasn't in her master's domain. Because her patron does kind of lord over this blighted part of the Feywild.
Fucking lord over something to fuck off.
Hey, Letari, it's your turn.
Cool. Okay, everything out here is done. I'm book it. Inside.
Okay. And you see Cuddles holding Lyndell.
Stalverk looks fine.
Dog looks perfectly unhurt. Nothing's
No
wrong.
one's pissed.
Yeah.
Right, this is about what I
Stalverk's
expected.
grinning at
Okay.
it. Null looks pissed.
Wait.
It's great.
Question: where did
Yeah.
you walk out? Like, how did you walk out of it? Did you walk by the wolf?
I did. I probably well, here's the thing. I went this way,
Okay, so you're fine.
so
By the way, as you walk out, you see Big Wolf.
is that a thing we need to be worried about?
Get rid of her, it goes away. Otherwise, you can just shoot it. I don't care.
We should go. We got the Gorgons, and I don't like how this is all looking.
Oh, I'm not fucking leaving.
Nope. I still have healing spells to revive her when I kill her.
It's fine.
Is this curable by those of us in this dome?
Null's not being quiet.
I don't know.
Yes, it is hearable. You can hear him.
And you're also pretty close.
Yeah.
Sweet. So we're not in a soundproof dome. Excellent.
No. It's fine. These two are just on a murder spree right now, and I'm sure Huffle will join when she gets over here.
It's gonna take her a couple of rounds to get over here.
Oh, she can dash.
You assume she's going to stay there. Just saying.
Yeah.
You assume she's going to stay there.
Okay. Right. Does the wolf look like it's a threat right now?
It is down, just looking directly at all of you, just...
I'm just gonna move this direction.
Big doggo.
You know that
Big
feeling when you're just
Fine.
like, I feel like your back is a little exposed.
And it only is targeting one person, because that's what that fucking thing does.
And can only move in the straightest line possible to get to it.
Okay, so this is the I'm just gonna pull out my rapier because I don't think I'm not gonna like attack it unless it attacks us. Right now, I'm in protect mode, and I'm gonna let them deal with the Lyndell thing because while I'm angry, I'm not murder hobo angry.
Yeah.
You know what? This is fair.
Takes a little, to be fair, Stalverk's job is murder hobo, if you actually think about it.
It's true.
Yeah.
You know?
To be completely fair, actually, yes.
Yeah. He's got
So-
a lot of connections if he really wanted to use them.
Okay. So. Yeah, I'm a hold my action with my rapier for in case this thing attacks.
Okay. It is now
Because-
Lyndell's turn.
Yeah.
I must be going now. And she's going to cast Darkness.
Oh no. Not me this time!
Screams
Cuddles
Letari.
holder. Cuddles holder.
Which, that is a, yeah, that's 15 foot, so all of you are engulfed in it.
Mhm.
She can see perfectly fine in it.
Oh dear.
Fucking Cuddles. Because he's got tremor sense.
And she's got Devil Sight.
Yeah, Cuddles has a lovely hug on her
As
right now.
she's in the darkness, 5, 10, 15, 20, Misty Step. Actually, she can see you guys can see into it, so 25, 30.
Howdy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
She's in hitting
Get
range.
closer to Huffle, why don't you?
Wait, can't she move that far of a distance?
Misty
30
Step.
feet, Misty Step.
Yeah, for her bonus action, she casts darkness. Darkness is an
Bonus
And she
action.
used her movement.
Yes, action, darkness, bonus action, Misty Step. And then 30 feet for her movement.
Oh,
Misty
okay.
Step's only at level 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is darkness.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
Sorry, I got confused.
I can't wait until I get to go up to Lyndell and she tries to pull some necrotic bullshit on me. As a vampire, it's not gonna go well for her.
I
Let's see
mean,
here, there is something
resistance
to
would
do.
still equal damage.
It's fine. Cuddles will let us know that she left. Right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Well, she's going to use.
She probably looks really hurt. I think he got
She
her to
does.
at least half.
Oh no, she's been below half.
Yeah. He did some fucking
She's in double,
damage to her.
she's in low double digits.
Gee.
When I say low, she's
Yeah.
a little less than 50.
It's fine.
That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying how much less.
Fucking
So I
used
don't
up most of
know-
the spell slots doing that damage.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, that's all at the moment. Huffle.
Yeah, unless someone
Oh,
lets them
good.
know, they actually don't know which direction she would have went because they're all in darkness.
Yep.
To be fair, we don't know that you're in
Wait.
darkness because we can't
Scratch
see
that.
outside.
Not Huffle yet, but go ahead and take your turn. because this thing does act on her turn.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Can it see?
It can see like she does, because it's her Hound of Omen.
Oh, that's a problem.
That's
Because I can't
Then
see
not
it.
good words.
Then it also knows exactly where its target is at all time, even when invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
And
I can't
That's
see
nasty.
to attack it, man.
we'll see. It doesn't. It's not fixated on one target. I will say.
Oh, it's different. Good.
Well, no. It actually says, modified direwolf, and you can target one creature you can see within 120 feet of you. And Letari, you're within 120 feet of her,
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's good.
and it's going to attempt to bite you.
Cool.
Didn't you have an attack action, Helm?
Yeah, but I can't see it. I can't imagine that I would know that it's coming to attack me.
I'll say if it hits you, you can swing at it.
Okay, thank you.
Does a 19 hit?
Let me check. My AC is pretty decent, but I think that does. Yes, it does.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay.
I will say it's not a high AC.
I'm a stab it with the rapier for a 23 to hit.
I will say that's 9 over its AC.
And that is 7 slashing damage.
Great, 7 slashing damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It finally takes damage in this fight.
Cool. How bad am I looking?
Well, you take 12 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make me a strength saving throw. DC
Oh,
13.
strength. Cool.
That's fine.
You'll just get knocked prone, I think.
Hold on. I gotta math some things. Hold on. You said how many points of piercing?
12.
12. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And as for that,
DC 13 for the strength save.
I just barely succeed because that's an 8 on the die and I've got a +5 to my strength, so that's a 13.
Nice.
At least my strength save. So,
See,
I'm not
all the
knocked
Hound of
prone.
All the Hound of Omen is a modified direwolf. By modified, I mean it cannot, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do I question, because I've never had a second attack like this. I do on Terra, but that's a bit different.
You held your attack action out, didn't you?
You did hold your attack action, so you can make 2 attacks. You held your attack action.
Other question: do I have disadvantage because it's dark? And I can't
I'll
see.
say since it bit onto you, it'd be 2 quick stabs with the rapier.
Okay.
So if it would still hold on to you because it's biting you. So it would be a flat roll, I'd say.
Okay. 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
That is
So
just
that's-
under its AC.
Yeah, that second one doesn't hit, but that's okay. Continue with that thing.
All right, and Huffle, it is your turn. What do you wish to do?
Apparently have a grand old time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not again. Why am I scared right now?
Because you should be.
You should be.
Because
sure
out
it's
of all of
fine.
us, Huffle's been the most rage-induced with Lyndell.
Oh dang! Great, so I'm gonna cast Fireball right at her. Dex save 15.
Oh, Raven, I also need you to make me a dex save.
No, she can probably cast it where it wouldn't hit Raven, and that's what she's
she's
probably
20
doing.
feet in it.
She said
Mm.
right at her fucking head.
Yeah.
Mm.
I need you to make me a
It's
dex
fine.
save, Raven.
It's fine. I'm good at dexterity. How much? What's?
She's
I
not
don't
good.
have a lot of health.
15.
What is?
DC 15.
15?
And that is a 12
That's
for Lyndell. She
14.
does not succeed. You fail.
Naturally, so 6. No, 14 naturally, 16.
Okay. You should probably just hit total.
Gotta
Sorry!
get that naturally
Instead of
quick, otherwise it
hesitation.
gets concerning.
Yeah. And that's 12 for Lyndell. So you succeed, she fails. So you'll take
I'm only
half of
taking
whatever she
half.
rolls. So go ahead and roll damage there, Huffle.
I'm sorry, Lourdes.
It's Huffle, it's fine. I still have my.
This is payback for leaving her alone with the Gorgon.
It's fine. I still have second wind. It's fine. I'm fine.
If you don't go
This doesn't knock
down.
you out. Okay, to be fair, how many hit points do you have? 40?
I have 36 hit points right now. If she
If she rolls
hits me-
72, there's a
yeah.
problem.
If she hits me down, I'm impressed. Like,
Fuck your save, you take all of it. Oh, you save? Nah, fam. You did.
Absolutely not. There is no saving here, only death.
To be fair, that's her with Lyndell at the moment.
I mean, yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Like, I'm about ready to fuck up Lyndell too. And that's just because she stole Fimney and Na. And Luna. And a lot of people. She stole people, and I don't like that.
That's called kidnapping.
I am so glad I saved.
39 points of fire damage. You, Lourdes, take 19 points of fire damage.
It's fine. Kind of. I'm at 17 hit points. It's fine.
So, about that.
Uh-oh.
That's an interesting amount of health she has left. Oh
Hmm.
boy. Well, you see that that's an interesting number.
I have an idea if Stalverk can find out where the hell she is.
Oh, a fireball would make an explosive sound.
Yeah.
It would.
He has an idea on direction. Got it.
Yeah, and we did know that the other things were dead in there, so that leaves something going on there.
You did not kill her. As the fireball hits her and the explosion, and Raven, you feel the as the smoke clears, you see Lyndell still standing there. Light coming down her eyes locked on you. Now, Huffle.
I thought you were gonna say me. It's like,
Because
What?
I'm half tempted to give Huffle this kill. That's why I have an idea with Stalverk.
Smoke coming off
Yeah.
her body. And hello, sister.
Depends on what David does, if it's
And you
allowed
see
to be
this-
done.
And you see this black energy radiating off her hands. Up next is David.
Yeah, Let's see here,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if it's up to you. You can either attempt to finish her off, or Stalverk will let Huffle do it. With what he's gonna do.
it will be the lightest damage cantrip I currently have. But David is going to do a frostbite.
At Lyndell?
Yep.
Alright, that is attack, correct? Or is it a con save?
It's both.
Both. Okay, roll to attack.
23.
23 hits. Roll for damage.
Alright,
And I need
that
a con
con
save
save.
for her. That is a 26 con save.
Yep, that saves.
I hope so.
6,
Yeah, 10th of disadvantage. So.
6 points of gold.
6 points to cold?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That drops her to single digits. So yeah.
And I have now officially not stolen people.
You see,
Huffle
this-
deserves this.
some of the singeing
Yeah.
is gone now from Lyndell. Stalverk.
So if it goes all the way around, and end up here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then he will fucking Misty Step right on her ass.
Oh my.
He's gonna use an action to grapple her.
Okay.
He can.
Okay. With that, she's going to use her reaction. Because that is a... You grabbed hold of her, so it's, no longer surprise after that. The getting up on top of her, that was a surprise. You grab her, that's what activates it.
Okay.
And that will be...
That's a 20 to grab her.
Oh, you grab her, yeah. You grab her. Where did it go?
Nowhere.
Where did
We
it go,
never had
Jim?
it.
Where did it go? Bless you.
Bless you.
Ah, bless you.
Thank you.
There it is. She... Wait, no. Damn. That's not the right thing. I thought it was something else. Well, that sucks. Oh, wait. Was that wrong? Yeah, I was wrong.
Okay. So does she
Anyways.
do anything?
You grab her. Nope.
Okay. And because
I
he
thought I
knows
had
how
something
Misty
written down.
Step works, he's gonna use the rest of his stuff, essentially, to cover her eyes with his other hand. So she can't fucking see.
Okay.
Because fuck you. And he'll just kind of grin at Huffle.
Okay.
And that'll
After
be
that,
his turn.
it's now Raven's turn.
I'm just gonna sit back and let Huffle do this. I'm gonna hold my attack action if something bad happens.
Okay. You're just gonna stand back and watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raven's just.
I respect that.
Umbrella
that.
up on her shoulder.
Here's what I need from everybody, real quick. That is in this area. Roll a perception check.
Alrighty.
Whoa, that's a nice roll. That's gonna be a 20 total.
20.
Modified.
17.
12 from David.
12, 17. What was yours, Raven?
20.
20?
Huh?
12, 17, 20. Ooh, not good. Yeah, it's a no. She might be holding her knuckle at the moment because she, it's a giant metal thing. Huffle perception. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun time for every party involved here in a second. You know what? I'll say because you're directly in front of her, hopefully you don't need to make the perception check. Because you would see this. The blight begins to rise up in between you two. And you see the figure of an elven man holding a longbow.
In between where? Wait, what?
In between Lyndell and Huffle. And he's not staring at Huffle. Staring at Lyndell. You have failed me.
Oh, are you gonna deny Huffle this?
No, I'm not. I'm denying Lyndell the chance to essentially survive whatever damage she takes.
Oh.
Because she
Fuck,
loses.
take my powers back.
You have failed me. You couldn't take out the one who betrayed you. So you lose something that could have saved you, and it wasn't even my gift to you. This figure looks over his shoulder at you, Huffle. Lord Sandor of the Blighted Feywild relinquishes his charge to you. Enjoy. And he just sinks back into it. She loses her ability, her sorcerer ability.
Ooh.
Strength of the Grave.
Alright, it can survive one kill. Or one hit.
Yep.
A chance of charisma save.
All she would have needed to
Basically
make
an undead
is a
resilience.
Yeah, all she would need to make was a DC 5 plus the damage taken. And it was a charisma saving throw.
That's not hard for a sorcerer.
Her charisma saving throw is plus 10. So, Huffle, Luna, it would be her turn, but she's just going to just do the gestures
no one
towards.
else attacking.
Yeah, she gestures towards.
Like, after you.
Like I said, I can take a fucking hit if I need to. You're more than welcome.
I'll just wants to get out of this darkness.
I will say, because you're focusing on grappling her, if she casts Lightning Bolt again, you do have disadvantage on the dex save.
Mm.
That's fine.
Because since you're focused on holding her.
Yeah.
To make sure she fully takes it.
Yeah. It would essentially be a timing last minute let go if he saves.
Well, actually,
Either that or he'll just tank.
all you have to do is make a strength check to see if she even gets a chance to make the save.
Fair. I mean, he's more than willing
You
to
make a-
tank it.
You make a strength check, well, an athletics check, and a dex save at disadvantage. That's all you do.
Is that what
So
she's doing?
let's see what she does first,
Oh, stream.
and
There you
then.
go.
Oh no.
There you go.
Okay. But it did a quick little hiccup buffer little thing, and then it. Don't do that, stream. You scared me.
Bad stream.
Yeah.
Bad.
Bad stream. Yeah.
But at least be able to kind of
Come
move
drag.
in that direction.
Hmm?
Or because it would.
Have their turns
What?
come up for them to move yet?
That's on.
Who?
No.
Mine.
Null.
Tari.
No. Null is directly after.
I'm at the very bottom.
Wait. Oh no, it's Null.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I would have felt
Right.
Stalverk kind of went right.
Yeah. Yeah, you would go that way. Letari would move.
Yeah. I'm just gonna tap
Lyn-
Letari kind of like that way.
For some reason, I thought Huffle was down here in the 7, 8, 7, 6, and I was like, wait a minute, no, that's Huffle's marker up there.
Oh, you know.
That was the Gorgon that was down here.
How is these three looking? Or these four?
That's a loaded question.
I mean, they're all are they hurt basically?
Oh, yeah.
I think
that's my
Huffle's at 8 HP.
David's not much
Yeah.
better off.
Yeah, David's not much better off, and Raven is.
Drag went
Seven.
anyway, so.
Yeah.
Cool. So this 4th level mass healing word. And I will use the source point to reroll that bullshit. Cool.
Alright.
That's a 1.
And because you have her eyes
25.
covered.
30? If you're casting Fireball,
60
you.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to cast it so it doesn't hit you, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put this in chat. 11, to 6.
Am I still within the fireball range, or?
I think
11
if it's
to-
avoiding Huffle as well, I'm guessing she's casting it like over here somewhere.
Yeah,
And this thing's
Okay.
going to be underground right there. It just kind of dashed
Okay.
over here.
gotcha. Yeah, if she casts it like right here, she
Mhm.
won't take it, but Lyndell will. Unfortunately, Stalverk will.
Yeah. Is it
You
disadvantage on
won't.
strength check too, or just
No,
the dex?
strength check. Strength check is flat roll, and disadvantage on the dex save because you're focused on holding her.
Well, that's a 23 for the strength. Disadvantage on that. Eh. 14, so he'll end up taking the full damage for fuck it.
Okay. She does not make the strength. She does not make a dex save because
She's grappled.
Stalverk is holding her tight. She is not moving. Also, she didn't get to take her turn.
Hmm.
Well, because you're holding her and she can't see.
Yeah, he kind of figured, okay, well, you know what? Fuck your
She
spells.
can't. There's nothing. She can't do anything. So there's literally nothing she can do. Sure, she can pull out a dagger and try and swing, but she's restrained. She's grappled currently, be disadvantage. Actually, for shits and giggles. Natural 2. No. You just see her just swing wildly with a dagger, trying to stab behind herself. As Huffle walks up to her. I hope wherever you end up, you suffer for all the time, you soulless bitch. And then she'll step back and cast another fireball, which, as we've decided, is going to be like right there. So it can hit right here.
Hmm.
And Cuddles is because he's underground.
Go ahead and roll me that damage there, Huffle.
Super darn earned.
Here's a fun fact.
Well, she's being burned alive. What?
Misty-Step's only 30 feet. Cuddles has a tremor sense of 60 feet. So I
Nice.
knew exactly where she was. I was like, hey, get over here.
Get over here.
Nice.
So
Woo!
remember how I said she had just dropped single digits?
Mm-hmm.
She was only at 4 hit points.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
you know, 10 times
That's,
overkill.
Yeah. That's 38 points over her. It's fine.
Death him.
Not like she was one
Suddenly
of those.
turns sadistic. It's great.
And you see the fire just engulfs both of them. And when the smoke clears, and Stalverk, you would have noticed this before the smoke clears. There's no Lyndell. The smoke clears, and you see a burned body just on the ground. Only one thing is still there.
Mm-hmm.
Going to stop that. And I'll go. This isn't exactly the loudest song, so I apologize. But anyways, you no longer see her or her form. You do see an amulet. Unburned, unsinged. Nothing wrong with it. Well, two things. Because you see the amulet, and you see a ring. Just sitting right on top of everything. Again, unburned. No ash or anything touching it.
Cool.
Is everybody okay?
I'm gonna go over and actually give Nala a hug.
Also, I'll hold on to this Pound of Ill Omen because that's Yes, of course.
I don't want to touch the Rainer amulet because I feel like that would be a bad idea. And I have moved on from my ways of stupidity. That was 2 sessions ago.
Do you want me to mage hand it into the bag of holding?
No, can I sense any, like, magic from this?
Make me an Arcana check.
Thank you. I'm good at Arcana checks. Well, I thought that was a nat 1, but it's not a nat 1, it's a 7, so 9.
You don't know what the amulet is.
Okay.
I will tell you, this is me being a giving DM.
I appreciate that.
She was making a lot of the saves very easily.
Okay.
I will say you can tell this is a ring of protection.
Guys, this is a ring of protection that she was wearing.
Oh, that's useful.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh.
I'll give her a hug back and just smile.
And she says, thank you.
Yep.
I don't know what this amulet does, though.
Let me... No, because he's gonna go take a look.
Please. I don't want to touch a cursed amulet.
You know?
Mage hand to kind of lift it up and kind of...
You go ahead and make me an Arcana check as well, no?
Alrighty, that's all I assumed. Well, that's
What?
much better than what she rolled.
A lot of numbers are better than what I rolled.
Yeah, they are.
21?
Yeah.
That's a lot better.
14 plus 7.
The aura emanating off of it is strange. It...
And more
don't-
like looking at the whatever runes are on it, because he's like an enchanter, kind of. So.
Yeah. You're looking at the runes, and it's not a school of magic you're familiar with. I will say, however, this is a school of magic you've seen cast, and the magic does seem familiar. Let's see if I can find this page real quick. Give me a second.
Also, Cuddles wants the body.
Oh, God.
Cuddles drags the body into the light. Which, by the way, you see the section around you within this sphere? Well, which you look up and you can see the sky clearing, and you take a look at it a little bit clearer, and it's a dome.
Gonna position my umbrella so that it's covering my head again.
I would, because...
You don't like the
well,
sun.
Actually, no. You don't have to. Because the sky is still gray. And outside of the area where the dome was, is still a blighted nightmare of a land. However, the ground in which you're in that was circled by the dome, it's green. You see that purplish pink grass. You see these flowers on the trees and everything in this little area. But back to what I was going with Null here, because he was able to, again, you not familiar with the school of magic, But you recognize the magic as something you saw. I believe it was a Ventus cast. You're not sure what the School of Magic is, though. You're not familiar with it. But you can tell it's something of a school he cast. Which, player knowledge, I did mention that was a Dunamancy spell.
This is something like the Aventus cast on this thing.
I don't know who Aventus is.
You did not meet Aventus.
Because no one of it. Think big, muscly cleric person.
Maybe he can tell us what it is. We should try and get out of here as soon as possible. Time runs weird here. We don't know how long we've been gone.
Yes,
I will say, you can also tell this is powerful magic.
Yeah, how about we just put it in a bag of holding for now, maybe? No,
Which,
I don't know.
I'll have to say, you're very lucky that she did not get this off.
Good.
So I'm going to make a roll real quick, just to guarantee that it says. Yeah.
I'm going to opt to not put it in the bag of holding, because he doesn't know what the school of magic does.
No, you do not.
I think Raven's gonna reach down and probably pick up the Ring of Protection because she didn't sense anything bad with it. I think.
No.
I'm probably gonna hold it up and say, "Does anyone want this?" As
Ring of
Lourdes
Protection.
forgets what a Ring of Protection is.
Plus, one of the saves and AC. I believe.
It does indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Does it require attunement? I don't even think.
Yes.
Yes.
It does?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, requires
Got it.
attunement.
Yep. Requires attunement, +1 to AC and saving throws, which is why her AC was an 18.
I'll leave that to you guys. That might need a little bit more help.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Nall and David and Huffle since we're the squishies.
I'm full on attunement.
I mean, it wouldn't necessarily help me as far as like armor-wise and shit. We may have to worry about this, Landar. How the fuck do we get out of here?
Right. None of us know plane shift.
Nope.
How did they expect us to get back?
He just shrugs.
Probably through a portal?
How do we make a portal?
Did the portal stay when we left it?
Roll me a history check.
History.
Everyone?
Everyone wants to try and figure out if it would still be there.
Probably not, but she'll roll it anyways. That's a 12.
Wait for that to go through, but I also may or may not want to do it dumb.
Oh dear.
15.
16.
12.
Jesus.
Dear Lord.
God damn.
Alright, okay.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Nat 20,
Huffle,
bitches.
Nice,
once we're done with the
alright.
history
Flexible,
thing, Huffle also wants to know what Luna's doing right now. After we're done with the history thing.
Interesting fact, I cannot find this token for this person. That makes me sad because I just used it last time. Oh, there's Pike over here. Has anyone seen a satyr?
Yeah, no.
Mm,
No.
Found him.
yeah, I was gonna say, you used him, I just don't know where you put him.
Yeah, I did. I was like, okay, where did I put you? So,
Quick control left the table. Sure, that's how that
yep,
works.
probably.
Huffle got a 25 too.
So, real quick, you guys are aware, those who rolled a 20 or higher, because the Feywild is a tricky place. These are stories you've heard of far areas and stuff like that. Nothing stays where it's supposed to be. However, to answer your question real quick, I have a character sheet for Luna if you want it. If you would love to send it to me, I would appreciate it. I was kind of just, I'll admit, I BS'd it in the moment and looked up how much damage a level, how a monk would do. It's fine, because I smart. Not really. Luna is kind of just looks up at you and just kind of looks down and is just rubbing her hands because she's still affected by that memory change. She doesn't know what to believe at the moment. Oh no, not again.
No, it's not a bad thing.
Okay.
Hey, Dice, come back.
No. But as you guys are rolling that history check and you realize this, you hear a, "Are you guys here?
Over.
Hello?" And
Cuddle.
you see a rift open up here.
Oh,
And you see the satyr poke its head through. "Hello? Oh, here you guys are."
Hello there.
Cuddles rears up.
You.
Goes like
Hi.
Wait, Cuddles, hold on, I have to pull up in Discord. What?
this. Cuddles just rears up and goes.
Oh.
Like it's trying to scare it.
Hell. Earth Elemental and the Feywild. Cool. That doesn't throw off the natural habitat or anything. Anyways,
No, it's fine. Cuddles return.
you didn't see me open this? Just saying. You want to go home?
Yes, please.
yeah.
When you say
Okay.
home, you mean Whitestone, right?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not overly confident about that, but if it means we leave the Feywild,
I run after 50.
Stalverk
And
picks
Luna
up
would actually bolt as
Null
well.
Bridal style and fucking walks through.
Oh my.
That was what that decision was.
run after Luna.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I'm
that's
tired.
one hell of a threshold to cross.
Yeah, right? That's a hell of a...
Fair.
You got him.
Yeah.
I've used a lot
then
of.
I'm assuming you two would
Yeah.
hesitantly.
More along the lines of, okay, let's go.
And
Yeah, David would be the type to like go, okay, everyone, let's. He would be around the back, make sure everyone actually got through.
Okay.
Imagine if that had been a big trap and just cut off halfway through the party. Like, I realized that after I ran, I was like, wait, what if this is just a fucking trap?
To be fair,
Risk
this
I
is
was
the
willing
same
to
one
take.
that just helped Stalverk get there, to be fair.
To be fair, I don't know that.
That's fair.
You do, actually, because he passed you guys.
Oh wait, yeah, I asked him if a tall guy was here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was like, sure, went that way.
It still might be a trap. You don't know that.
So,
Even though you're the DM.
You know?
yeah. Okay, this is close. I can get you back away, so have fun, bye! And he just kind of starts skipping away. That's his flying satyr. Right.
Mhm.
I will say, you do not see a forest.
Okay.
You are... You're not exactly very close to,
I think it got
Whitestone.
mentioned like right at the beginning of the fight that her memories were fucked with.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. No.
Basically, no doing
Null-
that. This
Null
should happen. Let's
Null
stab.
said it quickly and then ran the other way.
Mm-hmm.
So we are aware of the situation,
Yes.
and we
Yeah.
can get that fixed relatively quickly.
Yeah, because you guys just recently helped Stalverk and David deal with that.
Just takes a greater restoration spell.
Stalverk, since you've been everywhere running from people,
Mm-hmm.
make me a survival check to see if you recognize the land.
Sweet.
Yeah, Letari's looking around very confused.
It's a 20.
No,
It's 20? Was that null?
Null's just gonna take a minute while he's being carried anyways and cast prayer healing at 4th level.
Fair.
Fair.
Yeah, no.
You recognize this as not exactly the closest to Whitestone. As a matter of fact, this is across the continent.
Oh, God.
Where?
You are maybe a half a day's travel from Amon.
Oh.
And
Oh, we're all the way over
Another-
here. Oh no.
You're also half a day's travel from the ruins of Draconia, which you guys have actually kind of been at.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's interesting. We're nowhere near Whitestone.
Where are we then?
Near Amon.
Near Amon.
Well, you know, I guess on the continent is close enough.
Hey, Drag. You did right that you got that 11 from that mass heal word, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Well, there's
Huffle,
number
did you
29.
write that down? Oh, fucking hell. Alright, Huffle, add 30 hit points to yours if you hadn't already. Would you say 29 or 19?
29.
29.
40. You have
Jeez.
40 to your hit points, so I think you might be full now. So yeah, you're near Amon. How does that make you feel?
So, number one, DM, what time of day does it look like?
Funny you mention that.
Stalverk will probably point the direction where they need to go to get there.
Yeah, you'll point to the southwest. Like, Amon's that way. So, how do I put this lightly? I need you all to make me wisdom saving throws.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Because you just exited the Feywild.
Feywild.
I don't remember what that does.
Does that hurt us?
No.
Physically? No.
If you don't make the save, you don't remember being there.
Oh boy.
Alright,
Nat
well
20
that's a
from David.
4, so... Raven looks around in complete fucking confusion.
Raven does not succeed.
11?
Stalverk actually does, so does Letari.
Oh, that's nice.
David's Nat 2023.
Yep.
Jeez Louise.
What about Null?
16.
16? Alright.
Waiting for Huffle.
So far, only Raven has failed. DC is actually... So 1 through 10, you don't save. 11 through 20, you save.
See, I rolled the 4 and I was like, do I
22.
want to...
Okay.
Jeez
I
Louise.
was like,
Raven-
do I want to use my nat 20? But I don't want to use my nat
Actually-
20 on this.
I do have to roll something else. Nope. And yep. So, interesting. Interesting thing here.
Mm-hmm.
So there's one way to fix the modify memory.
He doesn't remember being there.
Forget you got modified.
Yeah.
When more memories could just get screwed over. Like, if
Oh
you
my
can't
God.
remember what happened in the Feywild or that you went to the Feywild, anything that happened in the Feywild didn't happen.
It's like Vegas.
With a natural 2.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
no.
So Luna's okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about
All of
how
a
to
sudden,
figure out
she sees Huffle, though.
Yeah. So, and Femini rolled a natural 19, so she's fine.
Raven's...
Actually, let me double check something here because I want to be sure. Oh yeah, she
Raven?
definitely failed that.
Sure,
Anyway.
it's fine that Ripley was in Amon, right?
Yeah,
She's-
right? It's
She's not
fine!
Amon anymore. I will say,
We don't know.
it's looks to be around 10 a.m.
Okay, so that's good. We got back in a good enough time.
Where are we?
We
What
just
happened? What?
What are you talking about?
We were going through a portal, and now we're here. You weren't here. What just happened?
Feywild.
you don't
Oh,
remember.
the Feywild.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
that's right. Oh no.
Faye? What?
Right.
I will say, well,
We have a
here's the
lot
thing.
of time
Oh,
to explain.
real quick,
Tiffany's here. What?
real quick. Character would know you were going to the Feywild.
I know. Raven knew that we were going to the Feywild. But since she doesn't have any memory of the Feywild, she just remembered going through a portal. And now we're here and everyone's here. So she doesn't understand what happened.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing. So yeah,
Okay. Well, we went to the Feywild. Some things happened.
Mhm.
And now we're all here. And there's nothing else that needs to be read into that.
All
Can
you
I
need to
insight
know
that?
is
You can certainly try.
Yeah,
You know,
I can try.
I need to even pause or even because there's something I may do here.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Odds.
It's a natural 2 for insight, so I'm getting a new fucking dice.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a 3. So
hmm
That's
So,
only perception.
to the lovely person that said odds here.
Mm-hmm.
No, Miss Raven, you might want to work on your grass flooding skills.
what?
He's just fucking with her.
Oh my gosh.
Raven's so
Okay.
confused.
We need to get to Amon and let everybody know we're okay.
This way. We'll start walking.
Wait.
I
Huffle, do you have that coin that does that thing?
I now realize since Raven was holding the Rain of Protection in her hand, now that she realized she's holding her rain, she's probably gonna. Actually, I need to make a wisdom check to see if she's just gonna put the rain on, assuming that it was hers, or oh, what the?
Bye, new dice.
Bye.
Um,
Sick. So
okay.
Raven puts on a Ring of Protection that she doesn't know what it is.
And on your way towards Amon, it would attune. By the way, Luna is actually going to see Huffle and run and wrap her arms around her.
Oh.
Oh, the memory thing's fixed.
Memory thing?
That's just Null's assumption.
Don't worry about it.
Oh. Yeah. Apparently she forgot. Cool. Anyone else still hurt?
Stalverk's only like 2 HP from full, so he's fine.
Mhm.
I'm a little hurt. The dog thing bit me.
I'm only 8 hit points off, so I should be good.
I should be fine. Just a nap and some bandages. I should be okay.
David?
I'm fairly certain I'm alright.
Okay. I mean, I can give someone. I can toss. I still have plenty of spell slots.
Fine.
She
There is many huggles happening over there.
As I
Yes.
fully realize, nobody saw Stalverk go down except Null. No one saw what happened except Null.
And
Yep.
Nope.
Null
Null's
is
the
not
only one.
saying anything.
Neither is he.
Nope.
Lovely.
I'm sure it'll be
So-
asked about later.
In
And
private.
what was asked about the coin that Huffle has, by the way? I believe it was David that asked.
Yep, David asked. Huffle still had that coin that did the thing for the communication thing.
No longer her tallest character, by the way.
No.
Anyways,
Oh,
you
talk
do,
about it.
I believe she has the coin. So it would be a yes.
Okay. So that is our means of letting people know we're not dead.
Well, to be fair, the time it is about an hour before you guys would have left.
Time passes differently.
Welcome to the Feywild and dealing with the Feywild.
So we're in the past.
Not really.
Well, actually, it'd be equivalent to the time because you guys are on the other side of the continent. So imagine time zone difference. It's about an hour behind over here. So it's about the same time you left.
Cool. We love that.
Yay, flat roll for intelligence saves.
Flat roll for intelligence saves now. And a
Oh,
+9 to charisma saves.
By the way,
Yes.
Stalverk, you're max.
Oh.
Oh my.
And I'll just use the first level cure wounds.
Oh.
Oh.
And that was 11 hit points.
And yes, Huffle does have the coin thingy-majigger.
Yes.
Stop using all your spells.
I'm good still.
So she would,
These
I'm
rests will carry you.
assuming, alert someone in Amon that you guys are on the way. And to let Allura, well, and she'll also let Allura know that we're fine. We're fine.
She'll call people and just explain the situation, tell them they are heading to Amon and that they are back from the Feywild.
There you go. Easier explanation than what I was trying to do. So, you guys will head towards Amon, which Allura responds. You guys just left the castle? Not too long ago?
Bless you.
you.
Thank you.
Never mind, Feywild. Right. Bless you.
Thank
Awesome.
you. Sorry.
As
Oh, it's the
Allura,
double sneeze.
as Allura hears Raven sneeze through the coin.
Mhm.
Tell her bless you.
Yeah. I've been sneezing a lot lately.
It's the corona.
Oh no! It's infected the
No.
campaign!
Oh
Oh no!
no! Social distancing at the max!
Well, it's not
I'll
that.
fetch
I'm
the raptor
allergic.
outfit.
See, I'm slightly allergic to cats.
Mm,
And at my mom's house, there are 2 cats.
mm.
And one of them really likes me. Which I love, because he'll wake me up in the morning. Except he likes, his way of waking me up is rubbing his body all over my face until I open my eyes. And then he licks my nose and bites.
Aww.
Because
So,
So,
just right, Feywild. Well, be safe, and we'll see you back here soon. I'll send Gilmore to meet you at his shop there. That way he can bring you back. Had some security issues in Amon, so he kind of has to activate that teleportation circle.
it's fine.
So you guys begin making your way to Amon. Which I do not have a map for because I rolled a d12 to figure out which city you would actually be near. So yeah, have fun with that. And I rolled Amon, so it's fine.
Said it was like a half a day's travel.
Yeah, it's about half a day's travel, so it'll be around 4 as far as by the time you guys arrive. I mean, this is walking a normal pace. It's about a half a day's travel. If you want to sprint, it takes about 2 hours. But I
Yeah.
doubt after all of that, you
Yeah,
guys
we're
are going
not
to sprint.
sprinting.
Nah.
So you guys will make it back, and you'll reach Amon, which the way you enter the city, you actually see this fairly large stone manor-looking thing as you enter the city from where you're entering. And on a little sign against the wall that encircles it, you see Grayskull Keep. You guys keep walking until you see the outer walls of the city.
Big wide-eyed Letari, because she hasn't been to Amon.
And I'm imagining big wide-eyed Letari as you walk by Grayskull Keep.
Oh yeah, no,
Just-
she was pointing and just like.
And I was like, that is terrible decoration. That's
I've seen worse, to be honest with you.
I have two.
As you guys continue walking, again, you make it to the walls of the city. You enter, and it doesn't take long for you to find Gilmore's shop, because there's a difference between Gilmore's shop in Whitestone and the one here. The one in Whitestone, it has a modest sign. You know, a normal-sized business sign. This one, not so much normal. It, if it were a monster, it'd be counted as large. It's about a 10-foot by 10-foot sign. It says Gilmore's Glorious Goods. And it is a purplish paint color, kind of like the grass of the Feywild, except more purple, closer to maroon. And gold lettering. And a unicorn on it. If I'm remembering the sign as far as correctly.
Yeah, that seems right.
And out from the shop, you do see Gilmore step. There they are. How are y'all doing?
Perfectly fine.
Wonderful. Wonderful. How was the Feywild?
Chaotic.
I don't
Points
remember
at-
anything.
Points at Luna and... Well, before you say that, points at Luna and Raven. You two look confused. That's fun.
I just remember stepping through a portal, and then we were suddenly outside of here. So, and then everybody was here.
Wonderful,
Yep.
wonderful, wonderful.
And everyone made it back safe and sound.
So, welcome back to Amon, Miss Huffle. But we shall be returning to Whitestone now. Well, yeah, we better make it back to Whitestone. Probably a little safer that way.
Is it not safe here?
You could say that. Mostly I want to get back because I don't want to deal with the stuffy politicians here.
That's understandable.
So the
But
less time I have to
Inside
spend... Go ahead and roll insight. I'm not rolling deception.
Well, because Louise, it's a natural fucking one, so.
You believe him.
Alright.
Because to be fair, you don't want to deal with stuffy politicians either.
I just don't want to. Well, actually, yeah, I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with any politicians. Any politician has a link to my
Bingo.
father, and I don't want to be anywhere near my father. My father doesn't know where I am, so I'm gonna keep it that way.
You also don't know where your father is.
I'm gonna keep it that way.
I mean, is there
Hopefully.
any other reason
Ignorance
that
is
things,
bliss.
you know?
To be fair, the biggest things going on in the city anymore are, well, sure you heard about the 3 gods. Sorry, Huffle. Sore subject, I know. Sorry. And a lot of meetings about security of Landar. That's about it.
Security?
Yes. Well, to be fair, there's been several reports of a giant purplish shadow dragon flying past cities.
Oh, good.
And, well, let's just say, let's see, we've had to talk down the leader of Singorn. Because it seems somebody attacked the Verdant God leader.
To be fair, they started it.
Trust me,
From
I know.
Stalverk.
Trust me, I know they're insufferable. I get it. I might have done the same. It would have been funny. Well handled.
Fine as an out of character thing. Well, you know, I guess nobody will figure out who might have killed the daughter since she died way off in the Feywild. Yeah,
You know, that's fair.
And to be fair, there's no remains left because I'm pretty sure Cuddles did away with that.
yeah. So she just went
Cuddle
missing.
had a sandwich.
Num.
Oh dear.
Num num num.
Very
Bark.
crispy
Yum,
fried
Lyndell.
chicken.
Crispy
Yeah.
fried Lyndell. Yum.
Right. So let's go home then?
Yep.
Right? You step through. You guys walk into the shop, and this one is a bit larger than the one in Whitestone. When I say a bit larger, I mean about 15 feet by 15 feet larger. And there is a second landing. Alright, this way, this way. He leads you to the back like the other one. Let's see, it was this one. And you see him, and it glows blue. Alright, after you all.
Hop, skip, and jump into the Whitestone portal.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And you all make it through.
Mhm.
Raven is gonna stay back because she wants to be the last person to go through because she needs to ask Gilmore about something.
Ouch.
Okay.
Why do you automatically assume it's a bad thing?
Because we've
Because
seen
Raven.
I just said okay.
I know
Patterns.
Fluffy though.
Ask your damn question. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Raven's gonna kind of stay back and go. You've been meeting with a lot of political people, right?
Me? No. No.
Hearing things about meetings with political people.
Not really. I've been in Whitestone.
Well, the way you said it made me think that you had. So I was gonna ask you a question about it.
He
but-
kneels down in front of you. Your father is nowhere near any of these people.
Okay.
They do not trust your father.
It's
None of
fair,
them had connections. Well,
apparently.
none of them had connections with your father that are known.
It's fair. Supposedly he tried to kill the king, so yeah.
See, that is a thing. We're not too worried about that. Anyways, and he kind of shoves you through the portal.
Thank you, Huffle. See, it's not just me and Fluffy, it's also Huffle.
Even helpful, yeah.
So, as he shoves you through the circle with no warning, you guys just see whoosh, and Raven just stumbles out of it.
Graceful.
Well, hello there. And you see
Greetings.
Pumat just in the shop. Oh, he did go to collection. Cool. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Good to be back.
You look confused. That's funny. Points at Raven.
I'm fine.
She always
Sure
looks
you are.
confused.
What?
She always looks confused.
Yeah. This one, however, looks at Luna. Something different. Starts flipping through a book of spell scrolls. Before he gets back, pulls and grabs one and kind of shoves it in your hand all.
What?
And in your head you hear, this is a spell scroll, Greater Restoration. Use it on that one. And kind of flicks eyes towards Luna when you leave.
Okay. Is this a touch? I don't remember as a character.
Greater Restoration is.
Don't worry, I'm still just carrying him.
I can imagine Null just opens it up and just as you walk by, just pats her on the back. Good job. I heard you punched Bull.
Word gets around fast.
Actually, Null's gonna be like, Luna, right?
Yeah, after you guys leave,
Yeah.
says this.
Can you come here for a second?
Luna will walk over.
This should help.
Thank you.
And he'll hold the scroll and place his hand on her and use the Greater Restoration.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Ah, shoot, I should have asked him about the amulet.
I mean, you guys are just barely out of there.
Can go back in.
But you guys are just barely. Give me a second. Sorry, I had to respond to somebody who was asking about something. But you cast it, and you see her shake her head. She opens her eyes. Huffle, she looks over at you. I remember everything. And you see tears welling up in Luna's eyes. I remember everything.
I'm a miracle worker.
Feeding the ego of Null.
Do you want
Didn't
me
you
to take
read
you back
a
inside?
spell
and
off a
ask
scroll?
about
Yes, please.
that? He'll walk back inside with Null.
I didn't hear what
Okay.
Raven said. at all.
Oh. Raven said, didn't you just read a spell off a scroll?
Miracle worker!
Fun fact: amnesia is a condition. Therefore, it can be cured by greater restoration.
Fair.
I was gonna say you would have thought Bo would have thought of that, but it's also Bo.
Bo does not know greater restoration.
Yeah. Well, like if she knew anybody who might know it.
Huffle just holds her tight and will say in Primordial, I missed you so much.
Aw.
She pulls you in and just holds you. Busty, this ship's been sailing far longer than Stalverk too. Anyways, you guys walk back in.
I love
He
this
walks in, I'm being carried.
scenario, yeah, of just him carrying Null around like a goddamn princess.
You guys walk back in. I will grab these two back over here. Welcome back. Lourdes Y. Lourdes
Don't worry
No.
about it.
He used his mage hand to hold the amulet. I know this is something Ventus used, some sort of school magic, but I don't know what the school is or what this does.
You see Pumat's. You see his reach out his big furball hands to grab it. And you see his eyes flash a silver color. Oh. Where did you get this?
Feywild?
Where did you... Who had it?
Crazy
A
bitch.
person of ill repute.
Did you get this off of them in a fight?
Yes.
You're lucky they didn't use this on you.
Oh? When they work.
Well, this is a very powerful, Dunamancy spell. It's a one-use thing. Needless to say, you would have died after 30 days.
Oh, fuck. Fucking hell.
It contains a spell called Time Ravage.
Neat.
It essentially... it would put you through the devastation of rapid aging.
Uh-huh.
And you'll take a bit of necrotic damage too. For player knowledge, 10d12 on a failed con save,
Damn.
or half as much on a successful. If the save fails, the target also ages to the point where it only has 30 days left before it dies of old age.
Jeez.
Oh, fuck.
What exactly does it do?
Yikes.
Huh?
Besides that?
In this age save, the target has disadvantage. What?
I'm assuming this is against somebody, not yourself.
Yeah, your
Okay.
targeted creature you can see within range, putting its physical form through the devastation of rapid aging. The target must make a con save, taking 10d12 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. If the spell fails, the target also ages to the point where it only has 30 days before it dies of old age. In this age state, the target has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. Walking speed is halved. Only the Wish spell or the Greater Restoration cast with a 9th level spell slot can end these effects and restore the target to its previous age.
Oh, shit.
That's a
Yikes.
interesting one use.
Terrifying.
It seems like a last-ditch effort to get rid of someone.
I wouldn't know who that would be.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna hold on to this.
Right.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't really want that accidentally being used on anyone.
Well, good news. It's not seeing the light of day for a very long time. And you see him walk over to the counter where you see this, like, foot 1 by 1 by 1 lead box. He opens the lid and he pulls out a smaller lead box. He opens it and pulls out another lead box. He does it one more time and he puts it in that one, shuts the lid, puts it in the other, shuts it, and so on.
Damn, so almost a full-blown Matryoshka.
Yes.
Well,
And then he
that's-
shoves it into a lead safe.
Nice.
I am okay with this. Our luck, Raven will get a hold of it and use it by accident on one of us.
Fuck you.
Oh, I'd rather it not be enemy hands anyways.
Mm-hmm. It's not really... I mean, it's decent if you want to get rid of someone, but in a fight, not so much.
Wouldn't hurt
It's
to use
fast.
it on Ripley.
You know,
See how that goes.
just not satisfying that way.
I feel like out of character, if we gave Ripley 30 days to live, she would give us 7 days to live because she would kill us before she died.
She would try.
She would
To be
try.
fair, she
Stalverk
wouldn't
has
do
now
anything.
defied death twice, technically.
Yeah,
Because
you
of
know.
Yeah.
Vivify and stuff.
It's fine. I'm waiting to when they're alone. It's fine.
Well, do the rest of you keep walking back towards the castle while they went back?
Or are they waiting?
Yeah, or you guys wait?
I thought we were raiding? Raiding? Waiting?
Raiding.
Who are you raiding?
I mean,
Words are hard right now.
I mean,
You leave those poor people in that one house alone, Raven. You don't need to raid them. They have nothing in their cabinets. Stop raiding them.
You know what? I will do whatever the fuck I want because I am Raven and I will do whatever
many
I
hit points?
want.
How many hit points do you have?
Enough.
58. Yeah, enough.
Not enough, actually.
Who the fuck's
You
house
need
am I
100.
raiding?
You need 100 or less to survive what may happen if you do that.
Do we?
Sorry, you need 100. You need more than 100 to survive.
Is everyone waiting or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would, unless, like, I mean, she would wait only because, like, they're probably gonna be asked when they get back how it all went, what happened and everything.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. I mean, no result.
I'm just gonna throw them over here.
On with
Easier
my
to
night.
just
You know.
have everybody asked all at once is
And
what
then I'm
Letari
gonna
would
go.
think.
Okay.
Oh yes, please use it on her, then shoot her. Ah. You know?
Looks like she's actually here. Well, they're talking. You walk in the door. I'm gonna adjust y'all's how you guys are standing here for a second. Mostly for this funny thing that's about to happen.
It's fine. Careful.
Oh,
Jeez. Don't die.
You
I
see,
will do.
as you guys enter the castle, you see a flash of halfling. Thud. And wraps her arms around Huffle.
Mhm.
You're safe. And Allure comes over. I told you she'd be safe, Kima. Yeah, right. She's her daughter. Of course she's gonna be safe. Right. She takes a step back.
I
So-
kept everyone healed.
Everyone, I see you have everyone back, and you see her face light up as she takes notice of Luna. My dear, you look beautiful as ever. Hey, Laura. Hey, Kima. And she's kind of looking down, and she still has tears in her eyes from remembering everything. So, Take you have your memories back. That's good. I see everyone else is back as well.
Mm-hmm.
Dare I ask what happened to her?
Up and who?
You don't want to know.
I kind of do need to know.
The Feywild happened. That's what happened.
I said what happened to her.
Mm-hmm. And I answered.
Assume she made a deal with something that turned on her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Good luck finding the body.
Yeah.
What happened? Whose body? What happened to the
Don't worry
body?
about it, Raven.
Well, you see, the Blight was an interesting area.
See, interesting fact here, by the way. Luna would also remember everything that happened in the Feywild now.
Oh yeah, because the
So
restoration.
it's just Reva.
Yep.
Greater Restoration heals anything
Mm-hmm.
ailing the person.
The blighted area is a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
She kind of covers her mouth so and points at Huffle. She fried the bitch.
You know?
No proof of that.
Yeah. No proof.
And you see Allura
Just gonna smirk.
does the whole like. To be fair, she deserved it.
Mm-hmm. She tried to kill us. And failed.
We'll see. You did in self-defense, so I don't see a problem with frying her.
And her eyes were, what, crying out black? Blighted stuff. So I think she was no longer elf, anyways.
Wait,
She
blighted.
made a deal with something there.
Mm-hmm. Something with a bow.
You remember the thing the Vox Machina dealt with when they went to the Feywild to get vestiges and stuff?
You see Kima and Allura look at each other. Look back at you guys. Look at each other. Back at you guys. You are not to re-enter the Feywild.
Don't want to?
Why not?
Raven.
The
I have
process
no
we're to
idea
deal with.
what happened.
Curiosity killed the cat, that's all you need to know.
And satisfaction brought it back.
Well, you almost died, so there's that.
I'm
Like
still
that
standing.
that's so rhymed.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna move to like this because this would be more like it.
Is Fimney about to try and hit me?
There's 23
'Cause I have a-
hits you.
Yeah, sure.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning as her quarterstaff materializes again and smacks you in the back of the head. You're not going back. And it dematerializes again.
Raven's eyes go a deep color purple as she uses thaumaturgy because she's fucking angry, but she's not gonna say anything. She's just angry.
Why is she angry?
Fimney fucking hit her in the head of a quarterstaff for asking a question! That's why!
That was
Be
the
fair,
don't ask
she-
stupid questions.
To be fair, this is someone who took care of you, knows what kind of questions you ask, and to be fair, could have very well died in the Feywild.
Yeah, I don't fucking know any of this. Well,
I'll just
the Feywild stuff.
I'll just say we almost died.
We're still standing.
Yes, because I'm drained of energy.
Sounds like
Everyone's
a problem.
fine. Everyone's back safe. I think we've had enough adventure for a couple of days.
Well,
But I've got a
yeah,
feeling
I'm
it-
kidding. Kidding.
But I've got a feeling it's going to crop up again, but, you know?
I'm good to go whenever. He's
I might get
used to it.
You know?
I didn't explode today. I think I'm good.
And to be fair, he's looking at you, Raven. Letari almost became a statue.
It's fine, I didn't become a statue.
What happened?
Big metal bowl things that made gas that petrified things.
Gorgons?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine.
Okay,
I got
and you
stuck for a second.
and did you say multiple?
Two of them.
I think.
Well, that's not good.
No, that's why I don't want to go back.
No, those aren't. They don't call the Feywild their home.
Cool. Where do they call their home?
Those are usually magical things created by another.
Oh, good.
Now hearing this information because she got up close and personal with one for a bit there, can Letari run back over how it looked and see if she might know who made this?
You can make me an intelligence check, but I'm not guaranteeing you'll know who made it.
That's fair, but she would try to see if she would know. She did a lot of research on stuff. That's probably a nope. That's an 11.
Yeah, that's a nope.
I was
you
gonna
could-
ask if Raven could somehow help, and then remember because Raven was also up close with one, but Raven doesn't remember
Well,
anything from Feywild.
I will say what you can tell is, thinking back on it, this was not a naturally occurring creature. And you could clearly tell it because it was metal.
Yeah.
You could tell there were magical essences with it. That there were gears, there were like metallic, processes being inside of it. Otherwise, that is... Actually, it was not magical. You could tell that the petrifying breath that it was spewing was like a byproduct of steam powered.
They were steam-powered petrification stuff. It was weird. It was the only way I think I was able to shake it off before, the stone thing.
To be fair, you know of someone who made at least one? That was the goddess workshop. She must have stolen them from him. Or at least the
What?
one, and then duplicated it. Victor, he had a bunch of gunpowder.
Oh.
He's a crazy, very strange old man, kind of missing a hand. And a few fingers on the other hand.
Right, yeah.
Hey, Alora,
Yeah.
can you fix the memory thing with Raven?
I don't think wizards can learn.
Like,
Or
No.
I don't know.
Come here, Raven. Kimo motions you to come towards her.
Not
Other
Solar.
side.
It's fine. Raven didn't do that. That was just user error.
Yeah. Wait, you're not Kima. You're not a halfling. Back around
You're
the other
not
way.
halfling.
This is
You're
not
not
the
the
halfling you were looking for.
Exactly.
You step up to her. She... smacks you and casts Greater Restoration.
Do I have to make another wisdom saving throw since I had to do that the last time I had Greater Restoration cast on me?
No, because she's
Doesn't
she's targeting the memory thing.
Okay. So I was like, wait.
And all the memories come rushing back in.
Jesus Christ.
And that's why we don't want to go back.
Yeah, no, that Lord
No,
Sundar guy was weird. I didn't like him.
You met him?
Was he the one that came out of the ground?
Yeah, he said that he said to Huffle, Lord Sundar,
Sondor.
Lord Sondor, Lord Sondor of the Feywild. Yeah, that.
Of the blighted Feywild.
Of the blighted Feywild.
Relinquishes charge upon you.
Relinquishes charge upon you.
His charge upon you.
His charge upon you. And then he disappeared into the ground.
Oh. Okay.
So...
Yeah, we all technically witnessed that, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he gave her to you. My fear is how she made a deal with him in the first place.
You know, with things just randomly popping up like Vecna dragons and everything like that, I'm honestly not surprised anymore.
Speaking of Vecna dragons...
Oh, good.
Good.
It has been sighted.
Gilmore said something
Right.
about that.
It seemed to have made a city south of here its home. Temporarily.
Oh, goody.
I am not letting you go to it. Thankfully, however, the city was evacuated prior to this.
Mm-hmm.
It was sighted very frequently around it, so the city was evacuated. So there is no residents inside of it. It is just the dragon that we know of.
Cool. I'm going to ignore that.
Our thoughts exactly. Just to leave it there until you have enough people to take care of it.
Looks at Stalverk.
What?
Just glad you're back.
Now, if you would like, dinner will be ready shortly. Sorry, Null. They were already in the process of cooking it because we didn't know when you would be back.
It's fine, I will suffer.
You'll get over it, Null.
I will.
And then... What?
Shh.
DM-wise, I couldn't hear you.
He's like, so I have a secret.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
To be fair, he might opt to just take food to the room.
Actually, might not be a bad idea.
So, you guys get food, I'm assuming. Where do you all go afterward? I know, apparently, Stalverk and Null are going back to the room.
Hmm.
It's also going to use the that salt shaker to make the food taste great.
Not bad.
I forgot.
It's fine.
Thinking
Oh
of
no!
dinner.
Huffle's computer just crashed.
Oh no!
Oh no! Bueno.
I think after dinner, David's just gonna work more on that enchantment he's working on and call
She'd
it after,
be able to.
after about an hour or two.
Well, you still can. But I say it'd be technically the same day as you rolled that 26.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I'd say it will tire you, and you'll probably need to crash shortly after it. You could do it again.
Alright. I kind of figured that roll earlier would have been a whole day thing. Just basically under the thing that since they had to cut that short due to shenanigans, just completed the. Right.
I'm assuming Huffle and Luna go to her room.
Yeah.
We haven't seen each other in how long, and they were together. We kind of have established this.
Yep.
Raven will probably go out to the garden.
Technically.
She doesn't really need food.
Fair.
She did have the month thing of blood this morning because she thought that we were going to be in the Feywild for a lot longer.
So you know.
Yeah.
To be fair, you could spend a couple days in a Feywild and it could still only be like 10 minutes.
Yeah. So I'm glad I did. I'm glad I had it like as a just in case because I was like, what if we're fucking there for like a month?
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this, Lourdes.
Yes.
Technically, that time would have paused as soon as you enter the Feywild.
Oh, okay. So I still have a full month of it. Lit.
Yes, you do.
Nice.
That works.
Because in all technicality, had you spent about a month in there, it's still probably been like a few hours later.
Nice. Good to know. Very good to know.
Okay. So Huffle is going to tell Luna everything she missed while she was away. So that's happening in there. Raven, you go out to the garden. Femini's going to go back to her room and just kind of clean the bloody message off the wall. Just didn't tell anybody about the bloody mess on the wall.
Fair.
They would have cleaned it earlier.
It's fine.
And then
What does Letari do?
what does Letari do?
Letari will probably head up to her room, but like sit legs outside the window on the windowsill and everything like that while she's fixing bad news.
That's an interesting position to try and fix a gun that's as big as bad news.
She's fine.
How big are the windows?
Normal window size.
Oh.
So
Interesting.
not exactly huge. So the gun is also out the window.
That's not her room, I don't think. I thought it was... Yeah,
No.
it's this one.
Is that
Yeah,
one?
to the left, to the left.
Yeah.
Bear
It's
would
confusing.
have moved. Yeah.
I'm half
Bear would've
tempted
moved
to
up the
like put a little marker on everyone's room. There's
You
I
know?
don't think you can actually draw on the map itself.
Fair.
listen.
It'll just be floating dots.
And to be fair, while she's fixing the gun, she probably found the spot that was causing the problem and then
Oh, you can.
disassembled it a little bit and then worked on that spot and then reassembled it when she came back in. When she comes back in later before she goes to bed.
Mhm.
But yeah, she's just gonna hang out there for a while.
You don't actually have to do that, to be fair. I was just like... I just always forget which one is hers and Raven's.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah. So you're doing that. Roll me the Tinker check.
Okay. Oh, what is the DC for this? That is... Okay, that's a high DC. Crap, I forgot about that.
It is. It is very high DC.
Okay, it's... Remind me again what I add to this. I know it's proficiency, intelligence, and something else. Or is that it?
Proficiency, intelligence, dex.
Okay. Proficiency, intelligence, and dex. Okay. Oh, that's much higher now. I forgot about that.
Why? Jay?
Because she's sitting on the windowsill.
I put her on the window, so technically.
I have
Well,
to
she's just
completely
dangling out
fix
the window,
bad
it's fine.
news.
Oh.
I have to
She's gonna
completely
fall.
fix
Yeah,
it.
that's an angle that you're trying to balance her on there.
Oh, you broke it more?
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh no. She broke it, Jim. Jim, she broke it.
I'm gonna have to go to the workshop in the morning.
That defeated look and sounds like, oh.
Raven,
What? Hi.
you see Letari is dangling out the window, fixing the gun. But anyways, you're walking through the garden.
Gonna stop because I see Letari dangling outside of the window.
Just sitting there, fixing the gun.
You know you can fall from there, right?
I've sat in more precarious places, trust me.
Fair enough. Carry on my way.
Continues walking.
Continues walking. Yeah, no.
So what are you doing instead of, other than just walking through?
Is it evening yet? Like,
It is.
it is? Okay.
It's early evening.
Raven's probably just gonna be walking around the garden waiting for nighttime because she wants to count the stars again because I haven't done that in a lot of pages of notes.
Oh god, you're actually taking
It's
notes?
been a while. This okay. This is the notebook I have. It is a 70-sheet notebook. These are the notes I have for Ravens so far.
Oh
Half
god.
the notebook.
Dear god.
I take a lot of notes.
So, as you're walking through, you are a very interesting girl. You know that, right?
What? Who? Is this Asmodeus in my head
Yes.
or okay? Define interesting.
What did you say?
Oh, I said define interesting.
You don't make the best of decisions sometimes, yet somehow they work out in your favor.
I like to think I just have really good luck.
Oh, trust me, it has nothing to do with luck.
I like to think it has something to do with luck.
Huh?
that was me out of character.
No,
I said I like to think it's had something to do with luck.
Saying things can be bent in a way to make sure you don't die outright.
I mean, I guess.
But to be fair, what would you have done if that horn of the creature had punctured through your heart? You would not have been able to move.
I didn't really think about it. I just wanted to protect Femini and my friends.
And protect them you did. Carry on with your walk. It's almost nighttime. You would count the millions of stars in the sky at some point. You do know you might be counting some of the same stars, right?
It's possible, but it gives me something to do during the night.
Enjoy your counting, Raven. And enjoy your luck, as you call it.
I'm still here, aren't I?
Barely. And he doesn't respond again if you do respond. Back up to Stalverk and Null.
Here we go.
Fine, right?
Sure.
Listen, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. Man.
Well, you see, the thing about that is,
See, about that.
What?
I don't know, I'm just waiting.
All I heard was about that and then nothing.
He hasn't said anything.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what Noel would do. You know, I think you do this.
Oh
You're
no.
sitting in front of him, right?
Mhm.
He's gonna try to like poke you in the face.
Why?
You're not undead, are you?
No, you are not.
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Cool, because you did kind of do the out of the ground thing.
Yeah.
A little badass, but you know. May I ask what happened?
Kind of looks back at Elia. Seems she decided to help me again. Same one who gave me her.
Not. She seems pretty helpful.
A bit more to this deal this time.
Oh?
Just have to take out a few of her enemies. Shrugs.
Yeah. He kind of shrugs as well, because he doesn't know much about. He just knows that she's a spider demon, apparently.
Mm.
I mean, what enemies could a spider demon thing have, anyways?
That's a good question. You only said several.
Eh.
No.
Yeah.
Twitch
that's
doesn't
fair.
have that option. And stream is back. Okay, did you hear what I said? I'm trying to remember what I said now.
Oh no.
Last thing I heard was, well, the deal and some of that. What he had to kill people. And,
I said something
connection.
after what Null said that last time. Before
No,
I got disconnected. Okay. He said something along the lines of, that was why she let him come back.
Fair.
And between the choice of making a deal with her and getting caught up by that blight thing, I think I'll take the better of the two options.
Yeah, to be honest, if you had not come back, I don't think Huffle would have necessarily had the option. No, that you gave her. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here? What?
Yeah. My computer just freaked the fuck out. Really freaked out. Alright. I don't know what happened or what's happening. With that, we're gonna ignore it. He goes, to be honest, I probably would be out of spell slots, because I was honestly going to keep trying to kill her and then bringing her back and killing her. That was my intention.
And I thought I was being sadistic.
You don't want to piss off me. That I can guarantee you that. I just wish I had water sphere. I was going to drown her first, but I realized, no, I don't have that anymore.
Fair.
I said that big, sparkly blue bubble of death.
That would have been interesting to watch.
Yeah, it's a really nasty spell. It, like, radiant, and then, the longer you're in it, if you don't succeed, you're resisting it, it drains you until you are so exhausted you die.
Yeah, she seemed to be pretty resistant to that.
Yeah, I think it was probably that whatever that stuff was running through more than likely. I'll have to try it on somebody else. Maybe we'll take a jump by a group of bandits and they'll be like, have a really bad time. No, I won't mind a bit of peace if we can get it.
Let's see. Even just a few days would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, I literally got you back and then she tried to take you again.
Oh, and if it wasn't for the Spider Queen, she would have. Shit burns like hell.
Yeah. You probably noticed that he doesn't look the greatest. Like, he looks like probably a little bit more wilted. Because, fun fact, his maximum HP is still 67 currently.
Get some rest.
Whatever the vine things drained me. I think I'll be fine after a rest.
Lay down. He's gonna try to like push you down.
I'll be
Down,
fine.
boy.
Do
Still-
not make me pin you to the bed.
Oh my.
Promises, promises.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I don't know what reaction you're expecting, but that's the reaction you got.
He just kind of stares at you.
Oh my.
He smirks.
He will do it. The longer
I'm
you
gonna
stay
make a
sitting up.
Constitution save. I'm gonna make a Constitution save throw, actually. Ah, it's a dirty 20. I'm still fine. I'll be up for. I'll be able to rest soon, but
I have to make a decision now. Just because.
I mean, he's got technically 5 slots left.
It's fine. Well, okay. He's going to attempt to pin you down, so you go to lay the fuck down.
Odds or evens?
Oh, evens? I don't know.
Okay. Evens, he would have resisted. Odds, he does something different.
Oh, good.
That was a 5. He's gonna pull you with.
Sweet.
Ah.
Because 19 strength.
Yeah, that's fair. So now he's just on top of Null. Got it.
Yep. Smiles. Gotcha.
No. I'm supposed to be the stubborn one.
You are. I'm stubborn in my own ways. You need rest too. must be exhausting, dying, coming back, becoming a avenging spider demon devil.
You know.
Which, by the way, speaking of the whole dying thing, nothing is added to your DC to be brought back.
Got it.
It's almost as if you didn't actually die. You were just pulled from the brink of death.
He'll give Null
Or
a kiss, then cuddle with him.
Aww.
He's so cute.
Snuggle.
So, that
And
happens.
then he passes out.
There you go. So that happens. You, Give me a second, because I want to find a thing here.
You don't need to find anything. Why do you need to find things?
I do need to find something.
No, you don't.
Raven, it is now time for you to count stars.
20 stars, 323 stars total.
Nice.
Well, as you've stopped to count the stars. Let's see, I believe it still works this way. Let me double check. It may work this way. I may do a little finagling with it.
What works this way? What?
It does work this way. You get encircled by a wall of wind.
Oh.
Where is she in relation to my window? Because I'm still hanging out.
She's walked away a while. She
Not
continued
like that
walking for
far
a little bit, and circled by a wall of wind.
You also had to wait till it was night, so you've been walking.
Yeah.
Sure, I've just been doing laps around the garden, waving hi to Letari, making sure she's still in the window every time I pass by.
Look,
Yeah,
she
at one
she
point
climbs
you
back
just
in, forgets to shut
super
the window.
frustrated because like she's tossed the gun aside.
Look, climbs back in, forgets to close the window. Raven looks up. Letari?
I check the bushes underneath her window.
Letari? Hello?
Letari!
Oh no, the ground ate her. Oh god.
That's stupid, okay? Listen.
I know you're not. That was a joke. Anyways, entering my wall of wind, and out of the bushes steps Chimney.
Hi.
Hi. She walks up to you and wraps her arms around you. Thank you. You didn't have to save me twice.
I hug her back? I guess?
This is actually Femni, DM to player.
No, Raven just doesn't know how to react. People don't hug Raven. So...
Fair. I'll give you that fair.
Raven will hug her back. You helped me through a lot when I was back there. I would never purposefully let anything bad happen.
Well, you saving my actual life feels a little bit of overpayment for me helping you.
I mean, you kind of saved my life in a way. And if it wasn't for you, I'd still be in that place.
true. I'm sorry about hitting you over the head, both in the Feywild and here.
I realized Raven does have her memories back, so I was going to say, wait, you hit me in the head in the Feywild? But she has her memories back, so she does remember that. It's fine. I'm a bit more sturdier now than I used to be.
She'll drop the wind wall, which, by the way, as a character, you never really, you don't exactly know what Femini can do. That was new to you.
I knew she had some type of magic, because she was able to send me a message. I just didn't know what else, really.
Technically, that wasn't her.
What?
She may have prayed for somebody to get in contact with you to get her words through to you.
Oh.
She does not have a message spell or sending.
Oh. Huh. I don't know if I like learning this information, because I don't know if that means there's a new god out there watching us. We have too many gods looking at this party right now.
Okay, to be fair, she's a wood elf.
Yeah, true. It's a good point.
Is good gods and goddesses.
I don't know. My god's mean to me sometimes.
You deserve it. In character.
You're not wrong, but...
In character, you deserve it.
You're not wrong. But it's fine. Just how much magic stuff can you do?
Well, I really couldn't do any of it while I was unfortunately employed by your father, but you see her. You know, would she do this? You see her hold out her hand, and you see some berries appear in her hand. And she casts Goodberry.
So I thought you were casting, but I was like, what? Thank you. I guess I'll take them and try one. Hoping
If you were hurt, if you were hurt, you would heal 1 hit point. If you were hurt, you would heal 1 hit point.
Good to know.
Because Goodberry heals 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Also, she steps back a bit. And by a bit, I mean just about here. And you see a dome appear in a 10-foot circle around her.
That's cool.
And she motions for you to step forward. Do you? Sorry, I was turning your token.
Sure. Why not?
See, if you weren't, you wouldn't be able to step through that.
You cut out for me.
See, if you weren't, what you are, you wouldn't have been able to step through that.
A vampire?
As she casts Anti-Life Shell.
Oh. Glad that I'm a vampire. Huh.
I will tell you something about all of her spells.
I feel like they're somehow necromancy related,
No.
and death related.
Actually, no. All of her spells, none of them are damage spells.
Nice.
They're all buff and healing spells. Or
Aw.
protection spells. Well, -1. And that's a cantrip. And it is all safe word.
Chile. This is really cool, Femby.
Fucking hell. Yeah. She ends it. And she'll give you another hug. At least come inside at some point. That way you're not out here with the, I heard you did try and you were a part of the people that killed those big gray things.
Big gray things? What?
The big things that you guys killed. The 3 big gray things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's in front of you
I
currently, and your
remember.
character.
And
is where you
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
The smaller
I
versions
remember.
of that one.
Yes. Yes. This thing.
They say something much larger has been seen wandering through the forest, and I don't want, yeah, you might want to come in soon.
I'll come in soon, don't worry. I've just been counting the stars.
Okay. I don't feel comfortable outside anymore, because I kind of forgot that until now. So I'm going inside.
I'm gonna head pat Femny. You should go inside.
I'm going this way. She runs inside.
We'll do one more lap around the garden before going inside.
As you finish your final lap, you feel the ground start to shake slightly.
Well, that's
And you hear trees moving in the forest. And I say trees. Not bushes, not sticks breaking. You hear trees moving.
For the
Can
love
I
of
make
God.
out?
Get
I'm not gonna
inside.
I'm not gonna fucking do anything. I just wanted to see if I could make out any shape or anything.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Well, that's not a 6, so 7.
I'll tell you it wasn't a big DC because it's a big creature. Fun fact. This is actual size.
This actual.
That is actual size.
Huh.
You see the moon is casting light into the trees just barely, and just make out the silhouette of something about 10 feet shorter than the trees.
I think I'm gonna go inside.
And remember, these trees are like California redwood size.
I'm gonna go inside.
Fuck this. I'm
Yeah,
going
I'm
this
just
way.
gonna. I'm gonna chill
Yeah.
inside.
This is why I said it said because it's you earlier.
I didn't do anything wrong, Huffle. All I did was I just wanted to see what it was so that we know.
People would just go inside.
Does Raven
It's
look like most
fine.
people? She's a fucking vampire, and she's also an idiot.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So you finally go in bed. Yeah, thankfully your window is closed. Stalverk.
Yeah, I feel like that scent is not gone. I don't know why I feel like this is a flare.
It's not.
You
It's not
know,
gone.
it's
Because somebody's
fine.
window is open.
Oh, hi.
I was gonna say Latara's window is open. Raven was just
Yeah.
outside, like.
I will roll something here.
Because I know he got, like, caked in their blood from all three.
You're lucky, Letari.
Oh, yeah?
He rolled a natural 6 on his perception check with advantage,
Cool.
which totaled to be 11.
It's fine.
So you're lucky. It did not smell the scent of its kin on you. From,
That's
good.
good.
She got
from
near
about
them?
300. Well, they weren't exactly the best smelling things.
I think there was one that showed up behind me. I
That
think
was
I had to,
Mom.
like...
Yeah,
Yeah,
you didn't
I had to
her.
back off.
Letari got thrown as well.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah,
right, I
was gonna
did.
say, Letari and Raven got thrown. Raven got picked up.
And carried.
and
And uses
carried,
the hammer.
yeah.
Assuming David goes to bed eventually.
Yeah.
So, were you making another roll for that?
Not tonight.
Okay,
It was just finishing up from where they had to cut it
Gotcha.
short this morning.
fair. So,
Something happened.
yes, something happened.
You know, the usual.
You all go
Like
to
you do.
bed, and I will say we are going to have to cut it here. But welcome to level 9.
Oh, yay, I was
Hell
hoping!
yeah!
Come on, fuck.
Yay! But also shit.
Jay, I sent you the thing I'm
I
looking
know.
at
I will
for
look at that.
I
will take a look at
hate-
that.
Raven.
The thought of him going outside for just a walk and that thing popping out of the forest. Okay, I don't like that thought.
I will say there is one reason you are safe
Hmm.
at the moment. The dad is nocturnal.
Goody. But that's not the first time he's been out at night, you know, because he has done that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I have to make
that helps.
decisions.
Yeah, you're safe during the day. Just
Yeah, because
Might
the only
fuck.
person who's been warned so far, from what we can tell, is Femni and Raven now.
yeah, you guys will be warned in the morning, because they'll be like, "Oh yeah, forgot to mention something to you.
Good.
We found some downed trees
I was gonna say,
and a
if
much
no
bigger
one pitched
path."
it, then
Oh, wait, I'm not taking. That's right, I forgot! I'm not doing fighter! I'm doing something else!
Mm.
You're
You're
doing
actually doing the
something
thing. You're
I'm
the
doing
thing.
the thing.
What were you doing?
All
I'm
of-
doing the gosh darn thing.
All of you will have spell casting now.
Kind of. I'm going to flavor it a bit differently because she's
Good.
not a
Good,
spellcaster.
good. I'm okay with
I'm
this.
confused.
Let me know how you flavor it.
Okay, bye, I guess. No one's answering me, so.
I'm multi-class Singletar.
Well, yeah. That's what I'm
I am-
asking!
Sorry, she's going to be an artificer next time we all wake up.
Oh, I thought we were gonna
Nice.
just. Okay. I thought that somebody was gonna visit before that would happen. But apparently not.
Well, I mean, I can wait for another level. That probably wouldn't hurt too bad.
No, I just didn't expect it to take this long.
Yeah. Trust me, I want nothing more than for that to spawn it on, but we kind of got busy with other stuff.
Well, I wasn't sure because that was up to Jay in the end when they
Mhm.
showed up because it has been a while since then.
Yee.
Because remember, you and I had talked about that being the
Yep.
reason she did it.
Yeah, it was one of those like, yeah, I could see that spawning that on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I'll just leave her as a fighter for now.
No, you're fine. I'm not gonna make you wait another level. I'm just disappointed.
Trying to see how to multi-class this even. Anyways.
Let's see.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
Jay, I can't take the
Went better
one
than expected.
that I showed you because it's not on my character sheet. So I can't pick it, sadly.
Mm.
But it was really cool.
Yes.
Are there anything, or are we just ending?
I was about to say thank you all for coming out.
Yeah, thank
Don't
you.
know if there's any other announcements as far as don't know.
We still don't know what's going on tomorrow. Yeah, we're still waiting
No,
to find
I
that
haven't. I haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
Lourdes, have you heard anything? I
Right
know
now,
everybody keeps saying that they're available, but
Yeah, I was gonna say right now it seems like the only people missing are Loki and Dragon. So if one more person has to miss, then the session will be canceled. But
even Crumpler wasn't sure we were going to have a session in general.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I honestly don't know either.
So I'll let you guys know as soon as I know anything tomorrow. I messaged and said that if we're having a session, I'll be there, but if not, I've got other stuff going on.
Monday morning one again.
Gotcha. Other than that, I think that is it. So thank you guys for coming out. Have a wonderful evening.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys!
Bye,
I need to
everybody.
pick spells.